Two. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Roll Hit Die presents our Sunday night game, whatever night tonight's supposed to be, of Waterdeep. Due to the fact that we still have scheduling issues with some of the players that were our regulars for our Lost Beginnings, it's still on hold until we can square that away with our players. So until then, Marcus has been kind enough to run us through Waterdeep, or kind enough to put up with us as we traverse the streets of Waterdeep.
Isn't that the same thing twice, two different ways?
Slowly meandering down the road.
Well, there's a difference between running the game and having to deal with us not actually following the plot points, I think is how he puts it every time he, gets the mic.
That's fair.
Just figured I'd jump the gun there. Anyway, so before we get started, roll 20 is what we have, as you see on the screen, for our maps and our minis, so you can see what's going on. And of course the miniatures, as you see up close, like the little fairy and the changeling and the elf wizard there. I believe we also have another character at the bottom of the screen, which is probably our hare. Our Harvey, right? That's the name of the character?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Harvey.
Harvey the hare that hides in his hat.
Ooh.
Say that 3 times fast.
I don't want to.
But those are created through the Hero Forge subscription package. If you're a subscriber to Hero Forge, you can create your own custom mini with outfits, gear, pose, paint. Turn it into a digital version you can use in your digital games. Also, we are sponsored by GUICube. So if you haven't had a chance to check out GUICube.com, go check them out. They're a 5th edition D&D world that's built by, I'd say you, but is built by players and DMs and the like throughout the the world who's actually come in contact and dealt with Alphinius himself. So check it out. There's like 2 or 3 locations I've put in there in the books that will be coming out. So check out the group or the community created. I guess is the best way to put it. GUICube by going to GUICube.com. We also have Extra Life down below. We always have that. So if you haven't had a chance to give some money to help out the children, click on that link and it'll take you to Extra Life for Children's Miracle Network and Children's Hospitals. And of course, we have our website that Marcus has been working on, rollhitdie.com. So go check it out to see what kind of updates he has put in there for us as of late. So without further ado, I think that's all the announcements I currently have to give, or any shout-outs I currently have to give. So let's go ahead and hand it off to Marcus.
Wait till I put a chip in my mouth, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he timed it on purpose. Yeah.
Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Marcus Scott. I will be running this Misfits of Chaos through a homebrew version of Waterdeep. As said before, no one follows plotline, so therefore, yeah. Anywho's, what was I going to say? Yes. You can also influence this game by spending channel points. If you look down below where you type in your little chat and stream here, you can earn channel points, which you can give folks advantage, disadvantage, magical items, perks, and stuff as well. Now, like I said, this is a homebrew Waterdeep, so if you're looking for any tips, tricks, or insight into your own game, you won't find it here because, yeah, I'm not following the book. It's just the setting of Waterdeep. So with that said, let's go ahead and introduce tonight's Chaos members, starting with the lovely Sue.
Well, I mean, she might be lovely today. She might be dapper tomorrow. Who knows? My name is Tara. Today I am portraying Sue. They are a changeling ranger of the Gloomstalker variety, and a bounty hunter in the city, so has various contacts, which is super handy, and is excited to have a place to call home, somewhere that is safe to lay her head every night, or their head every night, but is also ready to get back in and do something, because they are quickly realizing that the stay in one spot life is not for them.
All right. Following Sue is Balin.
Well, hello. My name is Curtis Ross. Tonight I am playing Balin, a Valnar High Elf. He is a blade singer wizard slash cook, baker, candy maker. Never thought he'd be an adventurer, but here he is.
I guess that brings it now to me. I'm Dan Latham, also known as Shadowt Degar on Twitter, and I am portraying this evening a fairy artificer named Anthony Sparks, but mostly his friends call him Sparky. So he's an excitable little fella and loves coffee because it helps him do a lot of work because he can constantly keep going and going and going.
Alrighty. Anything else? Nope.
I think that's pretty much it for these introductions.
All right. And I will.
We also have a bard with us.
Well, that's what I was about to say. But then Sue sits up there. So
Well, I was just saying you. You said that's all.
Yeah.
I was like, and you.
Oh, I will be portraying a Haragon bard named Harvey, who's a not very keen about violence or anything like that. He's just hanging out with these guys to make sure they stay alive. So, with that all said and done, and an intro that was more chaotic than usual but shorter, let's go ahead. I assume you're throwing it over to Balin for the recap.
Man, he's a mind reader.
One of y'all.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we got up in the morning, prepared for the grand opening. We hired some help. It went smoothly. Trixie the bartender was fine with Sue teaching her, even though she knew how to do it. So that night we decided, hey, we're gonna go check out the Growlhound Villa. We started and then heard some screaming and shouting over by the leaky tap. Turns out that he wasn't paying his cook enough, so we're like, hey, we'll pay you to be our cook while we're away. She needs a place to live with her son. Cool. So Julia Silverfury and her son Dak are now living with us. Dak Grund, short for Dak. Yeah, Dak Good. They live in the home and run the kitchen and whatnot. She is a 5-star Michelin chef, whatever that means.
Whatever Michelin means, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So then that night, while we were all, okay, well, we can't do it tonight, we'll do it tomorrow, Sparky was like, hey, guess what? Bye. He went and searched the villa himself. He found a chest with some other stuff around it, put it all in his bag, found a grate, came on back, went to sleep. In the morning, had breakfast, and talked about what was going on. Found out that there was a dead mimic in the attic now, and he gave us all some platinum. After the day of work, we decided, hey, let's go check out the villa. We kind of looked ahead, and there were more of a patrol, but no real guards. So we just went into the sewers that was in the stables, walked to the sewers, found a Xanathar going right, Zentarum going left. On the wall, they had patterns. So we went the Zentarum way, and we got to a cleaner area that was, seemed more like an opening to some place that is more used than just sewers. So after that, we opened a door, and there were some giant spiders of sorts, 4 to be specific. And we had a short skirmish with them, with their deaths in the end. And that's when we heard some noise coming from behind a couple of doors to our left, one to our left and one in front of us. There's some noise in that area that we didn't have time to look at. 18.
But, so fast. I really love it.
But you two should also roll.
Oh, thanks. And I don't know. Let me see. No.
Did that second one not go through?
Doesn't look like it.
I can do it again.
14.
Okay, so 18 will be advantage on ability check.
18, all right. Gotcha.
You say 14, right?
Yup.
Temporary hit points.
Nice.
When you use this reward, you get 2d8 hit points plus 1 hit point per level of your character and temporary hit points. That's 4.
Sweet. Thanks.
And I got advantage on a saving throw. Right?
Awesome.
Yep. Alrighty. We're all good.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, you came in. You came across some spiders. You killed the spiders. You're no longer webbed, are you?
She was stuck against the wall, but got taken off.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take that marker off of you.
One tried to get a hold of me, but I didn't let that happen.
Yeah.
Big green one.
Yeah.
All right, so we heard something in the other side of these doors behind us.
It sounds like there was something from this door and this door, correct?
All right. Well, Sparky's going to fly over that direction and see if there's a keyhole to look through.
It'd be best if we
Sure.
tried being quiet about this again.
Well, I mean, I'm flying, so I'm not even.
Well, I
making
mean,
any
yeah,
noise.
stealthing. I'm getting at stealth.
Okay. So yeah, there is a keyhole kind of in the middle here, right about here.
Okay, we'll kind of look and see if I can see through it. I guess I'll check for traps, I suppose.
All right.
And I'm sure I find plenty of them with a 10.
It seems good for you.
Yeah, it's clear. All right, so
Yeah.
see if I can see inside.
Perception.
Oh, my little.
That's a 9.
Okay. Do you have dark vision?
I do, 60 feet.
Okay. All right. I will say with that terrible roll, you do happen to see. Nope. There we go. Two drow looking creatures that seem not in the best of shape, kind of sitting there in a praying stance to this swirling
Yeah.
can't quite sure if it's a flame or what, because it's not moving like a fire would normally do.
Plus, I had a 9, so.
Yeah.
I would have figured. You look through the keyhole and there's a candelabra blocking your way. That's how I would have.
Oh, there's surely worse rolls than
Look,
that.
some DMs are nicer than you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some DMs are definitely nicer than I am. Hey guys, there's at least 2 people inside, and they don't look, I mean, I can't really tell. They're like dark in skin and kind of sickly looking, I guess, is what I was being described as.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I?
They look like him, but with they got gray skin, purple skin. What color is their skin?
A deep purplish.
All right, there you go. They look like Balin, but they're kind of purplish.
Oh.
Oh no.
Maybe.
That's not good. Do I know of any drow that are in either guild?
You're
Or does this
familiar
seem
with?
separate?
Give me a history check.
I won't say this is the first time that Sparks has actually ever seen a drow.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, those are...
Thank goodness I rolled well. So
Yeah,
a
they do
19
look
on
like
the
dark
dice,
elves.
-1.
I
So
mean, your skin
18.
color is darker than yours, and they're elves. So yeah, I got that. But
They're pretty nasty business and inherently can tend to be pretty nasty to deal with.
So what? We need to go in there and just slaughter them? They look like they're praying or something.
Yeah. Sue, with your history check, you recall that both sides tend to have dark elves associations. But the ones you came across in the past never were described as sickly looking. So you're confused about that.
Maybe we could try and go in and ask him some questions and see what happens.
Is this door locked?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'll kind of jiggle the handle and was like, "Okay, the door's not locked, which is kind of strange."
You said there's two?
That I could see.
Spiders can't open doors normally.
I didn't see any spiders.
Right. Well,
Point at the 4 giant dead bodies on the floor.
he just means that it's not like they were locking them against. But okay.
No, I don't know. I mean, a well-trained.
I could try something to go talk to them. Can I look through the keyhole and get an idea of what they look like?
Give him a perception check.
Okay, that's a 14 on the dice plus 5, so 19.
Basically, you see the same thing. Let me see if I can find...
I just have to see them so I can make my skin look similar.
No. What icon was that? Hold on.
Oh, something. Oh, there's. So there's more than just 2.
Really? I only saw 2.
I wonder.
Is this square in the floor here like a prison cell or
this here?
No.
Oh,
this.
that no, that's just background.
Do I ignore it?
No traps, nothing.
Got it.
All
right. That's fair. So I see 4 of them.
And I will see if I can find what freaking token is. Okay. It's not going to show me the token. All right. Let's see if I can pull up the picture and drop it in.
Or you could just describe it to me.
Okay. They are drow in the praying position, but their skin seems to be gaunt, and you don't see them moving, but they're all in a praying.
Did you see?
So they could.
You could drop in place.
That's what I was looking for.
So, do they look mummified or zombified? Because there are 2 different things. Do they look like they were stuck there and died in that position, or do they look like that they could still move?
You're not quite sure.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't find a.
So they're praying around a swirling red thing.
Yeah. You can see that it's more of a mist coming from that instead of fire.
Yeah, I think we need to stay away from whatever it is they're praying to. It might have sucked the life out of them.
Mind if I take a look real quick?
Yeah, and I'll also explain what I'm seeing.
Just open the door and go in and look.
Because we don't want to alert them.
We
All
want
right.
to get prepared.
You want perception from me?
Sure.
All right. Why did it have to be perception? I'm terrible at that. It's a 12.
No.
I mean,
better than some?
Nothing different than what Sue saw in Sparky.
Could I make a religion check on the praying and then the whole mist thing going on?
Sure can.
Okay.
A prayer and check?
A religion. That's not terrible. That's 15 plus. It's not proficient, which is... Oh, hey, that's +4.
Okay.
I'm not used to being smart.
As
19.
any of the normal religions out there, you're not familiar with any kind of drow association with mist, but you're may have heard of a few cults that this could be long associated with. Some evil demonic cults.
Yay! Murder! Oh, sorry.
Fun.
I didn't
All
say
right,
that
cool.
in character.
Cool. So, yeah, with that perception check, it would be hard to discern whether they're alive or just mummified or.
Right.
We can
Yeah.
always poke them with
Do
a
it.
stick.
Actually, that I'll poke their
I
brain
mean,
with
that's
a
usually
stick.
what we do
How's
back
that
home when we're
sound?
trying to figure out if something's alive or dead. We poke it with a stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke their brains with a stick. All right, so I'm gonna try and read the thoughts of the drow. Any of the drow in that room, one of the two that's closest to me. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts. There's no roll unless I try to pry deeply into their thoughts. It's just gonna be surface thoughts on the creature. Okay, I'll move over to this door because I just saw within 30 feet. I'll move up to this door and say, is there a keyhole in this door?
Yeah.
All right. Could I see this one?
Sure can.
All right. Then I'll have the detect thoughts on that one.
All right.
So basically surface thoughts unless I try to pry deep and then it has to give a save.
Well, I would also like to have you give me a wisdom save, though. As you pry into...
perfect. Is this a charm at all?
Not necessarily a charm.
Okay.
It's more of a you getting a stick poke back at you type deal.
21.
Okay. It startles you at first, but doesn't affect you as you appear in the initial minds of this scream of agony and torture start bombarding your head.
Gotcha. That's fun. That's
I
fun.
gotta put them out of their misery. We're doing a good deed.
So there is some form of sentience there, it seems. That one at least seems to be alive or have control taken over. I will. That's the surface thoughts, huh?
Follow your lead, man.
I'll let you know. It seems like there is still life there. Whether they're on their own accord or not.
Are they evil thoughts?
Is screaming evil?
Oh.
Like, it almost seems like they may be stuck there.
That checks out with what I saw through the keyhole. I mean, they can't be. This isn't something that looks wholesome in the room. Looks like they're praying around blood. So
just seems like cultist activity.
Well, cults aren't a good thing. And you see me like get ready to go in because I'm not used to dealing with people, like working with people. Okay. So I'm you see me looking through the door, deciding on whether I'm going to pull my swords out or if I'm going to yeah.
All right. If you're going to go in through that one, I'll go in through this one. Harvey, you want to watch my back?
Sure can.
So
Sparky, you want to go have some fun?
Sure. We going to a carnival?
Well, it's a ride.
Okay. What am I riding?
Hopefully they're falling bodies.
I think you and I have different views of what's fun.
I grin, and I would like to try and sneakily open the door.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I'm going to go ahead and roll stealth while I'm at it.
While she's doing that,
bad.
I will sneakily open my door as well.
All right.
I have a
Roll
15
let's
on
see
this
if I can
spell.
do worse. Oh no, that's a dirty 20.
I draw all their attention. You're good.
It's just like
If they can.
Well, y'all think y'all are hidden because you don't see any kind of reaction from them as you open the doors.
Hey, Sue. Next time, maybe we should put grease on the hinges before we open the door.
Not a bad idea. As I step into the room, no reaction at all.
No reaction.
Okay. Does the blood pool move or change?
As of right now, no.
Promising wording. Cool. All right.
But what you do see, it is an altar of sorts that has a deep crevice. That there is this reddish liquid that's pooled in there.
Right.
That has a mist, a reddish mist, like floating above it.
Okay. Can I move in 10 feet?
You sure can.
Okay. Any
Well-
changes?
No.
while she's moving, I'd like to probe a little deeper to into that one's mind that's had the psychic screaming initially.
So
Okay.
many
Any
jokes.
thoughts versus just like
As
any
you
inside or
as you
it's a wisdom
Dive-
save if that matters.
it doesn't matter. As you dive deeper into his mind, you start getting flashes of visions that this elf appears to be roughly about your age and just roaming the streets of Waterdeep and all that. And you notice that seems awfully recent because you came across a image showing your business.
Oh, shoot.
As
Or
you,
after we got it.
after.
So within the last few weeks at least. Was the sign up or no?
Yes, the sign was up.
So within the last couple of days.
And as you dig in further and deeper, you see him sitting there trying to fight against some kind of force that has put him in this prayer, as his life essence is just slowly ripped from him, heading into this pool.
Well, I'm gonna break stealth and shout to them on the other side. You probably don't want to get too much closer. Whatever that pool is draining their life is.
Fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
it's not a good time. It doesn't seem.
So should we like break it or something?
You could try. I don't. I'm thinking on my end. That's what I'm
What
doing.
if we put like a bunch of sand in it or something? I don't know. Something to absorb what blood's in there.
Or, now hear me out. We
Mhm.
remove them from the equation.
I do not have a way of pulling them away from a distance.
I can get 2 of them.
Okay. Trying to see what I have on me. Hold please.
Oh, do you have a lasso?
No, well, I mean, I have rope.
You have a grappling hook.
That sounds painful. Are we trying to hurt them?
We were just about to kill them.
Yeah, but until you saw I do have a grappling hook. I just worry. Okay, so I'm going to, oh man.
It only, in this vision, it only kind of locked him down when he got near it.
Right.
With our perception of being inside, do they all still look like they might be alive, or just a few of them might be alive?
As you're looking closer and closer, if they are still alive, you have no idea how that could be. You see the skin's pulled so tight that some places actually started to rip against the bone.
Oh, if I see that, I'm just gonna shoot them all in the head.
I'll just get this guy and bring him here. Vortex warp.
How many can
Oh,
you
Alright.
do?
yeah, see if that helps.
I'll just rip him away from there and bring him to me.
How many of those can you do?
I could get all of them, but I know this guy's alive, and I don't want to use a whole lot of those spells.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I will vortex warp this guy here unless it's a
Okay.
con save to be resisted.
I'm guessing you don't want to resist.
He
Might not be able to.
yeah. He automatically fails any kind of save.
Does he wake up and does he attack?
He's still kind of stuck in his praying position. Sort of like if rigor mortis had kicked in and stayed.
But his mind is still going. That's horrible.
So a curse of sorts, possibly.
Well, do you still hear him?
I still have it, if it's still going.
Yeah. Other flashes you get of his childhood, his wife, all this. But as you get back to the surface of his mind, you just hear this wretched scream of pain and agony.
Do we have, hey, Harvey, do you have anything that could break a curse?
Break
I do-
a curse.
I do not have the spell that could remove said thing.
I mean, the only thing we could do is check if any more of the surface thoughts are alive and take them up to a chapel.
I can look at the ones that seem more lively and
Sparky, what do you think?
of certain creatures, so I'll see if I can get any thoughts from these three or if any of them have no.
You're not getting any kind of thoughts from them.
I think those three are dead.
Okay, stand back.
Let me pull this guy outside. Just pulling him with me out the door. He's
Step out of the room.
As you pull him out of the room, you feel his body kind of slip from you as it starts to crumble.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Do we see the blood wall change as his body goes?
You do see the floating mist that's above it kind of fade away.
If I see that, I'm going to aim at one of the other ones. Unless, Sparky, do you have something that's going to get rid of those creatures? What's your plan?
Cast Shatter in the center of the pool.
All right. As you cast Shatter, a loud bang reaches out. The blood or the red liquid in the tub splatters out. You do start seeing cracks in the tub itself. It's kind of made of metal, so it took some damage, but not too much.
Yeah, but if it's what is it? A creature. Let's say it's inorganic, right?
Yeah, it's inorganic-ish.
Oh, I thought this said something about the amount of damage it takes if it's a non.
Thunder wave?
Yeah,
No, with Shatter, if it's made out of stone, it takes double damage.
Well, it says inorganic material such as stone.
Okay.
But that just
Well, it
says
might
it has
also have some
disadvantage
magic
on the
imbued
saving
in
throw. It
it or
doesn't
whatever,
state anything
too.
about the amount of damage it takes. So, all right. So it looks like it's cracked but not destroyed, right?
Right. And you can see the liquid pouring out through the cracks as the rest of it kind of splashes out and onto the floor.
Should I hit it again?
I worry about breaking the floor, you know?
And the noise that was just made. I'm out here. You can't hear that.
Well, I wasn't. I know the noise is an issue, but Sparky wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, I know.
He was just thinking about destroying whatever that is in the middle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea. I worry about the floor underneath if there's more levels to this.
Oh, well, and then we're not down there.
We might be eventually, though.
Well, then we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, I can't stop you from doing it.
Boom. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I have to get closer for that one to go off. Thunderwave. So I'll just cast another shatter.
Okay. This time, the size of it blows out. You do see attached from an inside seems to be some kind of tissue that's lined inside the of the tub.
I assume you're not saying it like crepe paper, but
it's
some kind of organic material inside it.
Yes. And what you do see still laying there, partly destroyed, is a small humanoid type body.
like a fetus?
A little bit bigger than a fetus.
Like a toddler?
Give or take.
That's a thing.
Is it moving?
No.
I was gonna say, do any of us know what it is?
After shatter.
Who's trained in Arcana?
That would be me. I could assist you, or we can roll separately. I came back into the room after taking Mr. Crumbles out.
Mr. Crumbles?
I'm just keeping watch because we just made a lot of noise.
Yeah. I have a 7 in my Arcana.
Same.
So why don't I just give you advantage by helping you out?
Okay.
Sounds like that went well.
Not bad. That's a 19.
Okay.
Quick maths.
As you're a learnest person,
Learnest person?
I've just been around for a while.
You old.
That's what the nun said.
yeah.
Yeah, poor thing.
What you read, it's a little bit beyond your abilities, but I think this might be some kind of vessel for the spell clone.
Ooh. They're trying to bring somebody in.
Ooh. Do I know of the spell clone, like the specifics of it? With a 19.
You know that the spell grows an inherent duplicate of a living creature as a safeguard against death. This clone forms inside a vessel used in the spell's casting and grows to full-size maturity after 120 days. You can choose to have this clone be a younger version or of the same creature. It remains inert and endures indefinitely as long as the vessel remains undisturbed.
Yes, so this is a recent attempt at getting a clone made.
Does it look like a fully formed figure, or does it look like it was in the process of being formed?
In the process of being formed.
Okay.
Like this spell was recently recast.
Okay.
Race.
Human.
Okay, that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah. All right.
Do you want to take a closer look at the body?
I'm not gonna.
Let's do that. What could go wrong?
All right. Do you want a list? Do you want alphabetical? Do you?
It's a body of a female human.
Female human. Any markings whatsoever? Birthmarks?
I mean, it's not formed yet. I don't know if we would have.
Is there hair? Is there no hair?
There is some black hair starting to develop. Do another investigation check for me.
Is it the guard?
Female with black hair. Investigation. Another 19. This time. Okay, so.
All right.
These dice. Don't know why.
Fala.
Let's see if
Fala's an elf.
Herbalist. Well, yeah.
She's an elf. The only human female with black hair we've run into. What was Yala?
Yala Gremlins is a human.
What color was her hair?
It was black with blonde highlights.
Okay. Highlights could have been artificial.
Yeah.
And she would definitely have the money for a clone.
Yeah. Sure.
And if this is possibly a recent casting, her previous clone could have been used in an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. Mm-hmm. You see. No, you don't see. Why don't you see? Why won't you let me show? Okay. Quick access.
Do you know if when it's disturbed, the caster knows? Like, with your knowledge of the spell?
You see that mark on the neck.
What mark?
In the
Discord. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's an arcane mark, or
it's just some kind of mark of some sorts.
Okay.
You're not quite sure.
It's just is
Not
it
a
glowing
glyph
like
or a
that,
house
or
glyph something like that?
yeah?
It's not glowing. It's actually kind of black. That was just the image was drawn that way.
Yeah,
It's,
I was just looking.
So like a black tattoo of sorts.
Okay. Keeping things in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So yeah, do you know if she'll be able to tell that it's been disturbed, or is it a cast it and forget it type of thing? And also, why would the door be unlocked? That seems really sus to me.
Good question.
So I'm still out in the hallway because I didn't go back in the room.
Once he's done with his investigation, though, I mean, his arcana and stuff, I'm going to do the same. Because like y'all said, that was a big bada boom.
And I want to see if I can hear anything else happening in the hallway after those two loud sounds and after a spell has been kind of dicked around with.
So yeah, I'm gonna just leave. Keep all that in mind and just leave. Because we just pissed off somebody has the ability to cast clone.
Pretty strong, yeah.
Or has the ability to know somebody to cast clone for them.
Also true.
But I will make notes of that. Female, human, black hair with that mark.
So that would be a 12 perception in the hallway to see if I hear anything coming after that noise. Not very good. My bad.
You hear some whispers. Oh, wait, what'd you say? That's thunder. What was it? I'm sorry. You
Oh,
said
I'm trying
15?
to 12. 12.
Oh, 12.
It's crap.
You do hear some skittering to the east of you, but nothing.
Possibly more spiders to the east or some other skittering creature. But I don't hear anything else. Should we continue?
That would probably be a good idea.
I don't want to just sit here.
There's nothing else in this room, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, what about this room behind me and Sue?
Hold on. I'm typing something.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. The room behind you. You hear skittering over there, but nothing too fancy. The door seems to be unlocked.
Do we want to check it, Sue, or do we want to move on?
I want to check everything. I don't want anything left behind us. And I get to the side. Here, do you want me to open it, or do you want to
go
open
ahead
it?
and open it.
All right. I'm gonna get to the side of the door. I can use button. No, I can't. I can't use buttons. I'm gonna get to the side of the door, and I'm gonna try and does it open in or out?
It opens inward.
Okay, then I'm gonna push the door and step to the side, and then peek around and see. Oh, it's not spiders. Is it a swarm or just a rats?
Swarm of rats.
A swarm of rats. Sue would probably have some experience with swarms of rats and know that melee's better than ranged, right?
Yeah.
I would think, being who she is or who they are.
They haven't noticed you because they're busy gnawing on a carcass.
Okay.
Carcass human?
The swarm
It
of rats.
appears to be a lizard type creature.
Okay. Maybe you should close the door soon. Let's continue.
Does this creature look like it still has armor and stuff on it?
It looks like a giant, scaly lizard.
Okay,
Not
then
humanoid
yeah.
lizard. Just a
Don't
lizard.
notice anything else in the room?
Is it a giant winged lizard of creature sorts?
If it had its head still, you realize it's sort of a crocodile.
Oh, good. There's crocodiles in here. Good to know. Do we notice anything else in the room?
Feces,
Blows in that door.
debris, stuff like that.
Is there a way to lock the door from the outside?
It wouldn't matter anyway.
I know, but I don't like leaving things behind me that have openings, if I can avoid it.
Well, do you want to kill a bunch of rats just for the hell of it?
No, we can go. It's fine.
Okay. So, where to next?
Well,
I heard noises to the east. Are they? You can see that. Yeah.
Over.
That
Look
there's
up, down.
no door there. Oh, you're just going in, Harvey. Okay. All right.
All right, Leroy Jenkins. Woo!
Well, yeah, I was just trying to get over to where. But yeah,
I was going to listen in and check to make sure nobody was in there, but it's cool. You go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it is very empty. You do see a dragon statue on sort of a altar of sorts, and you have a variety of crystals illuminating the room.
Pretty colors.
So, are the crystals as shown on the picture with the colors?
Yes.
Is there a gauntlet in the middle of the room?
Oh, God.
Gauntlet? No. But there is a statue of a
Why what
dragon,
statue?
so it appears.
I was curious if there's like a gauntlet, something you put on, snap our fingers with. Anyway.
If you want to hold on for a second, I can try and do something that.
Yeah.
My owl will hop out, stealth, and then go search. That way, if it gets AoE'd, it's one less thing that, it's a bad day, but not a terrible day.
Fair.
So.
There was talks about bringing back familiar deaths and the repercussions of that, and Sacco and all that. But
so Owl will attempt a stealth.
okay,
That's a 13.
He flies around the room. As he gets over this area here,
I'm looking through his eyes, looking and seeing.
Yeah, see. How far is your night vision? Dark
It's
vision?
60. 120 maybe. 120.
So the owl itself?
Through the owl, it's 120.
Okay. You can't quite make out, but you see some figures over in this general area.
Figures in that general area. It will go down here.
Okay.
And into the middle of the room, as one is wont to do to get a better view.
All right. You see 3 figures. One that has come here. It appears to be like a half orc, female, kind of just smashing her hands together. You see a humanoid woman, and you see an old crone-like creature.
Humanoid woman have black hair?
Yes, she does.
Mark on neck?
You can't tell from here.
All right, do I recognize the half-orc female?
You do not.
Okay, and pop goes the owl back to me.
Wait a minute. Are we sure we don't recognize a half-orc female?
No,
the image is her image is being used, but no, it's not the same one.
Okay, I was just curious if it was because we did meet a half-orc female, so.
Yes.
Yeah, Yagra Stonefist.
Yeah.
No.
That one, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I asked if I'd seen her anywhere. So this is what I saw. Old, looking thing.
Now,
half-orc woman.
And
black
who
hair.
we've determined that the human woman was?
We thought it might be Yola. Or
she'd have the money to have a clone
Lady
made.
Growlin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growlin. She would definitely have the money to have a clone made, but why she would feel that she'd have the need is a little worrisome, but understanding. I mean, if you could have a second chance at life if you ever got just randomly murdered, especially after what happened not too long ago with all the mass lords being killed. Hopefully she's not a mass lord. But that would make sense.
What you want to do? Should we go in there and beat him up?
Would I be able to discern what that old crone figure may have been? Was she awful hag-like in appearance?
A little haggish, little just old. You've seen Princess Bride?
Yes.
The Wizard's Wife. The Wizard's Wife.
Humpadink!
So that's what I see. We can go confront them if you wish. They're probably not going to be happy we took out a clone. in the process.
I mean, I'm down.
They're probably going to wonder what the fuck we're doing down here. But
I mean, the one orc who looks ready to fight that you described is a little worrisome. The half orc. It's just...
But I did not recognize the human woman.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah, let's go.
Carefully, stealthily, quietly.
Stealthily, carefully.
All of the things, all the time.
Hoping for the best, expecting the worst.
All right. So that'll be this time a 17 for my stealth.
Okay.
18.
I'm going to bring you down a little bit. 15.
Sorry, my shoulders and my back are killing me today.
And let me pull Harvey back up again. Sorry, I'm bouncing between
You're good.
characters.
That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem.
I know it's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Damn
You
right,
said
it's
sorry.
fine.
We're answering.
Harvey still. Harvey still. All right.
Wrong side of the hat this morning.
Yep. All right. So think y'all are hidden as you head where?
I want
Sneaking
to
closer
make sure
the
to go on
three-
the
people.
outside of these lights. I don't trust the center. So I would go like this way.
What? Really? You sure?
Well, I was okay. Yeah,
I'll
no,
do,
that's fine.
I'm gonna fly the same route the owl took.
Well, you
Okay.
can. I have to walkie walk.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
As you fly across, no issue.
Okay.
Owl's a fae. You're a fae.
It's Fey resistant. Fey proof or whatever. I know what I meant. Just didn't.
They are immune? I don't know. Stay friendly?
There we go.
I would stop right about here and then peek around so I can get a clear idea where everybody is.
Is it gonna be peeking around the corner, peeking around the corner, peeking around the corner?
Possible.
Okay. Well, since y'all are aware, I will bring them out. To where? No. Okay. So that's what you see.
Oh, that's a lovely old lady. How dare you call her an old crone?
And beautiful. I bring all the boys to the yard under compulsion.
Huh, it's almost like... Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
No? Okay. And in this room here, you don't notice anything. So. No?
No, there's nothing in this room.
Okay. So I'm going to stay skirting along the wall.
All right. Okay.
Sneaky.
Mm-hmm. And you are sneaky.
Do we have a sneaky or a hat?
You have a walking hat.
Wrap it in a hat with a bat.
Yeah. So you look in, you see.
Okay, guys. It's almost halftime.
Okay, if you guys need to take a break.
I'm so sorry. I actually want to see the halftime show. It's Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. And I don't care about the football game, but I do care about like all of my 90s and early 2000 rappers coming together for a montage. Because, we got to get down.
Halftime
Yeah.
usually runs about half an hour long, though, doesn't it?
Hmm?
And halftime usually run about half an hour?
He said it is halftime, but the show is starting next. So.
Okay.
And you don't want
But-
all the halftime? You just want the show? Is what you're
Yeah.
saying? I mean, I'm fine to, even if it's a half hour, I'm fine to take a
I'm
pause.
so
15.
sorry.
Alright.
If it wasn't Marcus or not Marcus, Dan, I did mention that before you got on in stream today, but I forgot to mention it a second
So,
time.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a little bit. So, why don't you guys go check out the halftime show since she is. So, we'll be back before long.
Thanks, sorry.
Those.
Okay, so we are back. If you couldn't tell with the dose that came through my microphone.
Yes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as you approach the edge there,
Hope you all
You
enjoy the
do-
halftime show.
yes,
It was so good.
you do hear. Yes, yeah. And then like,
Is she German?
yeah, yeah. Ich dich geschlumpa. Then you hear a sultry woman's voice saying, Gromax, destroy.
Oh no.
Go ahead. And
What, you want that initiative roll?
well, of course.
Oh, son of a bitch. Why'd it have to be good on that roll?
Pardon me.
All right, let's see if I can
Put that in.
meet that. So I have a +6. Nope. Oh, damn. Shit, that sucks.
Yeah, no, I had a 23.
Is that everybody?
5 on the
Yeah, I think
dice.
so.
Oh, nope. Harvey, saving the day. Okay. Harvey kind of steps over, looks and goes, "Oh shit."
Cool.
Let's see, what spells do I have left?
It's been a day.
You accursed hypnotic pattern. So let's see. Does she fail? That is a wisdom save, right? Wisdom, yes. Wisdom.
Best bartender delivery service ever.
All right.
Strong bartender though. Okay.
Okay. Well, she saves. That's not what I fucking wanted to hit. He saves. Or she saves, I should say. And she does not. Okay. That's not what I want. All right. Gromax comes charging. As she's coming towards y'all, you see she grows in size.
Fun.
Nice. 10 out of 10. And then shrinks.
Well, I'm trying to get it to where she's not too freaking, yeah.
No, make her big, make her huge. Do it.
She comes out. Let's see.
Well, you came to us. Nice.
As she's pounding her fists together, she is enraged. Oh, I take that lie back. She is not enlarged yet, but she is enraged.
Okay.
And who's winning?
Bengals. I think, from what he just wooed
Who are they
about.
playing?
It's Bengals and Rams.
Okay.
All right.
Not vested.
Unfortunately, Sparky, since you were in the front, does a 22 or 15 hit you?
I mean, which is it? 22 or 15?
2 hits.
2 swings coming at you.
Okay, 15 does not.
All right. So you get punched in the face for 11 damage. And all right, she does her thing. Right.
Okay.
What?
That was not nice.
No, I was checking for reactions, but I don't have one.
Oh. All right. Sue, you're up.
I'm up with an wow. People rolled real good. All right, cool.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to move.
She's still enlarged?
Hasn't been enlarged yet.
No. So
She was gonna then. But
She's enraged. She's not enlarged yet.
I couldn't use enlarge and rage at the same bonus action, so I chose the rage part.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. So I come around to this side. Is this a bonus action or is it just a thing? Okay. So I'm going to I get an extra attack because it's my first attack in combat, and I'm going to use one of my favored foes. So I'm going to get an extra 1d8 damage if I hit. And there are going to be a total of 3 slashing attacks.
Okay.
2 are going to be with a magical short sword, if it matters, and 1 is with no.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to do the first one is a 16 plus 8.
That will hit.
Okay. And second, I just want to see if the second attack will hit. 11.
Nope.
All right, and the third bonus attack is a 18.
That just hits.
Okay, so I have 2 hits, so that is 2d6s. I have my favored foe, which is another d6. So it's going to be 3d6 plus 10.
your attack, doesn't it get you an extra D8?
Oh yeah, you're right. Because of the extra attack did hit. The third one did hit. Thank you.
Because it's already damaged.
Yeah. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 10. So 25 damage for both hits.
Okay.
And that is it. That's all I got.
Okay. You seem really excited about that, but for some odd reason,
Yeah.
She's ready.
That's a shame. That's a shame. That's terrible. That's awful. It's just the worst.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay.
All right, so, and it's my turn. So, as a bonus action, I am going to hex this thing.
All right.
And, oh, never mind. Don't even worry about
Oh,
that.
crap. I had advantage. Am I flanking with Sparky?
You are.
Can I try and make that second hit that missed hit?
Sure can.
Okay. Ooh, it's a 17 on the dice plus 7 for that one.
That hits.
Now, the ability score is strength.
Okay.
So
5 plus 4, so another 9 damage.
Since apparently she raged as she came up, I'm going to hex her strength.
All right.
I am gonna grapple her.
And well, I mean, any strength-based check, she might try to grapple you. So, currently I can't use that, so I will. Since I'm in melee, I'll just go ahead and smack her with my club.
All right.
And I am flanking. I have 2 attacks.
Yep.
So, first one is going to be that was a journey there. 16's not a hit, correct?
Nope. 18's your number.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a 17 on the die, so it's 24 for the hit.
All right.
I get an extra D6 for the hex. D8. So that's going to be, oh, ain't that just fucking sweet? 5 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
6 points of necrotic.
All right.
Maxed on the, well, hold on, yeah. Maxed on the D6. And rolled a 1 on the D8.
Hey, the D6 is the necrotic is one that's not halved, right?
Maybe. Was it halved?
It didn't seem to affect as much as you'd hope.
Damn it.
Okay, she's a particular kind of barbarian that...
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was hoping.
Maybe.
You've heard stories from a far, far realm of another half orc similar
Mhm.
that you may know about.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed playing Brent, so. Right. Gromax or Gromax. Okay. So Kurt, you're up.
Bonus action. I will draw my sword with a flourish and begin to blade sing as my bonus action. And I will approach.
Okay. Next is
No. Not yet.
We've all seen the video.
yeah, you gotta do a fucking 12-hour warm-up for a blade thing.
I've already been blade singing today. Action. I'm going to make myself harder to hit. I will cast mirror image on myself.
All right.
Nice.
So I will get mirror image going as my action, and then I will just wait. My bird will go whoosh by and give the help action for the next attack on the half orc advantage on the attack.
Nice.
Okay.
So I have my sword. I am doing a little bit of dancing, and there are 3 of me.
Okay. Well, next person up is your vicious rabbit.
Hey, you know, it's okay. Checks out.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I just heard boop, and then I came back, and he's gone.
Yeah, he's back a little bit there.
You'll cast that.
What's that?
Tasha's hideous laughter. Does he find him funny? Yes, he does find him funny. Okay. So Gormax falls to the ground, laughing his ass hysterically. Silly rabbit, he's dead. Look at him run.
Silly rabbit, errors of kids. Oh wait, what?
All right. Gormax. Now.
Ha ha ha.
Hold on. I want to see something about rage.
No.
Certain rages allow you to burn through charms and whatnot, but
Yeah.
that's like a level 11 frenzied rage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, shit. Okay.
And if she frenzies, I'm out.
Yeah, no. She's a totem barbarian. All right.
I figured she was something like
Bryn.
Ducks, because Ducks was
Totem bear.
Oh, okay.
yeah, because he was telling me how he's resistant to everything but one thing. It's like, no, okay.
Yep.
So I'll make all my bad guys hit you with that one thing.
Yep.
I mean, it's yeah.
So
Well, shit.
you played yourself.
Yeah. Damn it, Harvey. Okay. Rolling around. Yellow Groundhole comes stepping forward.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
What?
Who come? What?
Nothing.
The groundhog, something like that.
Let's see. What is she going to do?
Yeah, I can't see her around the corner.
I can see her.
Looks like you're the target.
There's a thing that I have, but I won't be able to do if I can't see her.
Okay. She will cast that. And what you hear...
Cast that. I don't see anything.
Hold on.
Haven't seen that spell before. It's got to be a new one.
You hear, Gromax, you worthless scum.
Oh, I wasn't sure where that was going.
As she kind of waves her staff around. Draw. Nope. No. Do I not have one, please? No, I. Okay, I do have this. She swings her staff around, smashes it down, and disappears.
Oh, shite.
The hell she's
A dragon.
You can't necessarily summon a dragon, especially in Waterdeep.
She might be able to.
The dragons are forbade in Waterdeep due to ancient magic.
It's not a...
It's a fey creature, possibly. Or...
Oh, she's going to sacrifice her familiar. Gotcha.
She doesn't have a familiar. But it is a draconic spirit. And yes, in Waterdeep, you can't summon dragons. But are you guys...
Spirit.
Well, I don't even know of any spell that allows you to summon a dragon to begin with.
It's summon draconic spirit. 5th level conjugation.
Well, you said spirit. Spirit's a different thing than an actual dragon.
Yeah. Now that I just showed you what did, or did I hide that? Okay. Good. Yeah. It's not a full... It seems a little sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm the only one allowed to be sparkly. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. All right. That's what she does. The hag in the back is just kind of like, ooh, ah. So what are you doing?
I mean, I'm still right. Okay, so I see this person here, and I see
prone.
the...
She's prone.
All attacks are at advantage.
Well, I'm at advantage anyway because of Sparky. So
And because of the help action I gave.
yeah. So double, triple advantage? I don't know. I really wish I could have found that acorn. Yeah, so I will go ahead and, unleash a couple of weapon swings at her. Trying to see if there's any bonus actions I want to do first.
Yeah, you and I don't see anything in that room there, Balin.
Oh no, I see something. There's
so
big old
I'm gonna
link.
have 3 attacks because I have 2 attacks per action, and my bonus action is a extra attack without the.
Okay.
What's the bonus? Huh?
Okay.
Okay, that is one is a 19 plus 8, so that will hit. A 14 plus 7, that will hit. My 3rd attack misses with a natural 1.
2 natural ones?
No, 1 natural 1.
You have advantage on the attacks. He's
Oh,
prone.
We just went over this.
I know. It was a 2, so no, and the other ones are not crit. So it's not a natural 1, but it still doesn't hit with a 9. So I have not been hit yet, so I still have my favored foe, which is an extra d6 of damage. So it's going to be 3d6s plus 10.
Isn't there a D8? Oh no, that one didn't hit.
21 total of piercing damage.
As you stab her, you're like, yeah. She turns to you and starts to growl. No longer laughing.
I growl back.
Okay. Dan.
Arr!
Yep. Let's see. What can I do? That's not necessary. I have Hex going. Well, you know what? I think I'll just use the club. I'll just go ahead and swing the club twice.
Okay.
Okay, that's an 18 on the dice for one. Oh, and a natural 20 on the second.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
so for the first, that'll be 5 necrotic and 6 bludgeoning.
So 11. So
Okay, so I'm going to put these together because she is resistant to the necrotic as well, right?
yep.
All right. So the next one will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 22.
Total.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 11.
Let's see if I have any bonuses. I don't have any bonuses because I do not have another weapon I can use in my offhand. So
We should get you a dagger. I have 2 weapons. No.
yeah, well, I mean, I don't usually get into melee, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens later. That is it for now.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
Oh, Valen.
Well, let's try this then. And with a spin, I will drag my rapier through the air and it'll coalesce in shadow
Mm-hmm.
as I cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And then as part of my action, I will put a fire on my sword. Green Flame Blade, part of the attack. So prone at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to hit 17 plus numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be... I'll do the fire damage first.
Okay.
2 points of fire damage, I'm assuming reduced to 1.
Correct.
Now here's the psychic damage.
No.
19 points of psychic damage on the first attack. Does it look like that hurt them as much as I thought?
Yes.
Second attack is 15 plus numbers. It's going to be 15 plus 7, so 22.
Okay.
And that is... Oh, wow, I rolled terrible. 9 more points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that's action bonus. I will use a little bit of movement, not leaving their area. Take a peek in there. Holy fuck, that's a dragon. How is that here? And then move over here back into some semblance of cover.
Did you say dragon?
What color?
That'll probably matter.
What did it look like?
I will say it looked like a red dragon.
Okay. That is not supposed to be in Waterdeep. I will... Then that's my action bonus, a little bit of movement. Yeah, that's my turn. I will stay right there.
Alrighty.
Then my bird will whoosh by. And advantage on the next attack against the downed half orc.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta use restroom.
All right.
All right. Okay. Gonna.
Action bonus, all that good
Okay.
stuff.
So, all right. It's Harvey's turn, huh? He is going to recast Hypnotic Pattern. So, it's a wisdom save. Let's see. That was a 10. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Numbers.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. That is a 24. Of course, she fucking saves. All right. Okay.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Perfectly fine.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's just
Sure.
fine. It's just fine.
Let me double check, make sure it can be charmed.
I remember looking at some of those spells when they first came out. I'm unsure.
Okay. Doesn't say she can't be. So, yes. As you guys look and say, oh shit, dragon, he kind of smiles and lays down and kind of wags his tail as he's looking at y'all.
Oh, okay. All right.
First the bodyguard, now the dragon.
Sure, it's fine.
All right.
It's perfectly fine.
I won't hit that one.
I will need, as Cormac stands up, I will need all three of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Charmed condition?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at
Doesn't matter
advantage
for
against
me.
charmed.
That's a 10.
Okay.
That is a 12 plus wisdom, 17.
You just save.
Oh, fuck. We'll let Dan know when he gets back.
Sue, you happen to be incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
Is it a good dream?
I don't know. But you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Yay.
All right.
Does taking damage take me out of it?
Possibly, yes.
Okay. At least
But
I know.
since you did not seem to be fazed by this,
Okay.
a one for the money.
He can attack after doing that?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. I don't know how that works.
That's a stone rune.
Yeah. I can't. I've never done that.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty.
Being able to charge or charm and attack. It's nasty.
Mm-hmm. All right. First attack, 29. Okay. Does that hit?
Let me find out if it hits my mirror image.
Okay.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Hits my mirror image. Poof goes 1. I needed to roll above a 6. I rolled a 10. Now I need to roll above an 8. If you hit me again.
Well, he's going to try to grapple one of y'all.
He's gonna give me a hug.
This is at disadvantage. So he reaches out to grapple one of you.
Reach out and touch me.
Do I hit you or the?
Well, the roll for the attack to see if he even grapples at me. Or
It's
All right.
contested strike. Yeah.
yeah, you have to try and hit me or my, one of my clones or mirror images will be taking the hit.
Dan, I
Okay.
am charmed. I'm incapacitated.
How'd you get charmed?
You need to make a wisdom save as well.
I do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, all three of us.
Nat 20.
All right, let me see.
Oh,
Mirror
damn.
image. I
Mirror
rolled another
image.
10. Yep. So you grappled my mirror image and it goes poof.
What's the DC?
So there's 2 of me.
15, I
And
think.
he says a wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stone
Actually,
room.
we were
16.
determined. I'm Fey, so
Oh,
It's
yeah.
charmed.
I know. I'm
So you
Fey.
have advantage against it.
That's right. It is advantage.
Yeah, if we're playing it like the elves, you have advantage against charm and can't be put to sleep by magic.
All right. I failed.
All right. You're incapacitated.
So he's
But you get-
grabbing at me.
Yeah. But you can re-roll your save at the end of your turns.
So
Okay.
nice here.
Yeah. Just says you're incapacitated. Movement 0.
Can't take actions or reactions.
Were you here for the dragon?
Oh, yeah. The dragon's
yeah.
sitting like a puppy by his
Yeah.
talons.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't hear that.
Okay.
Sorry, I had
yeah.
to use yours pretty bad.
Yeah.
Not a problem. All right.
All right.
Alrighty.
Still got 1 mirror image.
She casts a spell.
Oh, no.
Can't see her.
Not anymore. You can't.
Hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Are both the spells concentration?
Ooh.
Good call. Good call.
I did not even think about it.
Spellcasters, it's fun trying to find shit you can use and not concentrate on.
Word.
Okay. So retract that. Okay.
Yeah. I see you.
All right. She pulls up her rapier and begins to spin and dance away.
Oh, no.
3, 4.
Okay.
You're so welcome, everybody.
Okay.
Be fine.
She too will do green flame blade as she swings and attacks the incapacitated Sue.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Got beat a measly 16.
So the natural 20 is good then.
I mean, for you.
I rolled a nat 20. Actually, I rolled a 15, then a nat 20. So,
Cool. Sure, it'll be fine.
all right. So
Is that the right pace? I feel like it's the right pace.
It's fine. It's fine.
rapier
If she's concentrating, then she can't concentrate on what the spell I have as well. So she had, so From what has been
Rapier.
said, she had both a shield or a staff and a rapier.
Yes.
Okay.
The staff's attached to her back.
Yeah, I was just trying to recall.
So that's 8. So that's 13.
Mhm.
So
13. Got it. No.
hold on. No.
Damn.
All right. So the chronic is 5.
The
points of
chronic.
Necrotic.
Yes.
Oh, necrotic. Okay.
Yes, you
Green
got chronic
flame
damage.
blade,
I was like, geez, it's like real life. My
Um,
chronic back pain.
13, 21. 21 is the base, and then 5, and then roll a d8. 8.
Yikes.
So that's another 7. 21 plus 12. 32.
Okay. 32 total.
Yes.
We need a grave cleric.
Got it.
You okay?
32 total. I'm up.
Okay.
I'm up.
Okay. And that's her turn.
It's good. It's good.
And it was end of turn or beginning of turn. Can try and break out of the incapacitation.
End of her turn, but let me see if you are attacked. If
I was
that
just say,
breaks
did
it.
damage take it?
The creature repeats the same throw in turns. Once. It does not say anything about damage.
All right, then.
Oof.
Hey, what are you going to do?
How do you feel about a fireball in your face?
Death and despair.
Yep. So that is...
So, what was your roll?
Your
Oh,
turn for
crap.
wisdom
Yeah,
save.
I don't want to fail it. My wisdom is a +3.
So
9.
anything?
It's a 9. It's a
Okay.
9.
Dan, wisdom save.
Makes me not happy.
Natural 20.
All right, you are clear. You're awake.
Sweet.
All right, Kurt.
Quick question on the lighting situation. You said in this room it was dark and just illuminated by the gems.
Right.
What about this room? Is it dim light in here?
Dim
but
light
it's
as well.
Lit up and
Yeah.
Perfect. That is what I like to hear. So, green flame blade on this first attack.
Okay.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
All right. It's going to be 1 point of fire damage to the half orc, but it's going to also jump, and it's 4 points of fire damage to her. It's just a straight proficiency bonus, 4 points.
Yep.
And then that's going to be 20 points of psychic damage to the half orc on the first attack. And then natural 20.
Woo! I like it. Sorry.
So that's going to be 8 times. This is all going to be psychic, so 30 points of psychic damage to the half orc for the second attack. Perfecto.
That makes me happy.
Bonus action. Do I have bonus stuffs? I'm blade singing. Do I have? That's cantrip. Bonus action spells. Fuck, those are all. I got this going. Son of a bitch.
That's a thing.
Yep, I'm looking and I'm trying to see. I could do that, but there's no reason to, so I'm not going to do that yet. I will back away from there a little further. That'll be my turn. My owl will come say hello, boop, and then fly down here, and she now has advantage on the next attack against her. Owl has flyby, so no attack of opportunity on the owl. And that is my turn.
All right. Son of a bitch. Does not have a recurring save. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hey.
Reach out and touch me.
Awesome.
Do I have my permission to touch you?
I'd say yes if I wasn't charmed.
You're just incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
Does that
He said I
drop
entered a
when?
dreamlike state, so I assumed I wasn't.
Yeah.
Does that drop when she drops?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm good.
All right. Did you die?
No.
Then yeah.
The half orc.
I mean, the half orc
Oh.
did it to her.
So
Yes. Yes.
So I'm good. Okay. Yeah. So yes, please. yeah. Permission granted.
17 points.
Take it, thank you, sir.
And shit, he doesn't have any more movement. Fuck me. Okay. He pulls his head down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's fair.
Oh
no.
It's gone. Yeah. What will she do? All right. Instead of green flame blade, oh, that's Gromax. You can go now. She will take her rapier and she will use booming blade to attack you with her rapier. For nothing. And she'll attack you again. 13?
Nope.
Stand still. Okay. All right.
Take my 2 swords and try and stop her. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah. So. Who's
All
going
right.
out of
I am back, baby. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Bless ya.
Bless you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna move back here so I have. Oh, I already have advantage. I don't have to do that. That's right. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just on the first attack.
Okay. 3. So is it on the first attack action or just the first swing?
First swing.
Okay. Let me get that one out of the way first. That's a natural 20. Or 12, but natural 20. So I'm going to do that damage first. So I have my extra D6 for my... Actually, I have to roll my con save for my favorite foe.
Okay.
I do not have an extra D6. Then I can cast favorite foe with the hit, so I will do that. So that's my second use of favorite foe, so I get that extra D6 there. So that is a whopping 4 plus 12 plus 5, so 16, 21 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
And is Harvey considered? He's not in a spot where he can hit her right now, right? Or is he?
Not really, no.
Okay, I'm gonna stay there, and I have my 2 other hits if she is still up.
Oh, she's still up.
Okay, so that's a 19 on the dice and another natural 20. same.
Why did you get
amber
advantage
dice.
on that?
I do
Because of the
not. I
owl.
had 2 more hits
Didn't the owl give advantage?
Oh,
For the
on the first one.
just the first attack, not this series of
okay.
attacks.
So those
Yeah.
2 attacks were your other 2 attacks. Okay.
Yes. So that's another natural 20, but it's only what I don't get extra d6s on those. So,
So how many
all right, so
attacks
that's
was that?
9. So it's 3 total attacks. 9 plus 6 is I can do math. 15 plus 9 is 24.
24.
So that's 4 con saves of 10 to maintain the spell right here, if that's
Yeah.
her spell.
I've been doing that.
Cool.
And then with my, no, I'm going to stay where I am. I want to keep blocking Harvey a little bit. So I'll stay
Okay.
there. I won't move.
All right.
So as a bonus action, since the orc is dead, I'm going to transfer my hex over to her.
All right.
And I suppose I will fly here and smack her.
All right.
Okay, that's going to be a 25 for the first swing.
That hits.
It's going to be a dirty 20 for the second hand swing.
Never mind. She'll just put her to 20 and you'd hit it anyway, so. Okay.
Okay, also that hex will be her her dexterity.
Okay.
So dex checks.
For any kind of dex-based skill checks, she has to do like acrobatics, get out of a grapple, blah blah blah. Alright, so the first one will be 5 necrotic and 5 bludgeoning, so 10 total. Second one will be 1 necrotic and 9 bludgeoning, so another 10 total, so 2 shots of 10.
Okay.
And that was bonus action, move action, and regular action. So that's it.
Okay. Kurt.
So, after moving back and the dead body falling to the ground, I will, for my first attack, thrust my sword towards her as it launches out of my hand. That is a natural 19 to hit for 12 points of psychic damage. As I am moving forwards, I will recall it, and then I will attack her with a green flame blade on this attack, which is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
That is
Shield.
a 16 hit. Okay. As she shields, counterspell.
Counterspell.
She used her reaction to shield.
I know.
So 16 to hit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like,
right.
oh, cool. What'd you?
Oh, that's a shit ton of damage. That is 19 points of psychic damage on top.
Okay. On top of what?
Plus 8 points of fire damage. So 27 total points of damage.
Okay.
And I am standing there with my blade in hand and a dead body at my feet.
Yeah.
Can't see the hag in back, or crone in back.
Oh, the crone's still looking at the pretty colors. So.
Welcome back.
Oh, me?
No,
Me,
her.
my internet is unstable. So.
Lady Growlhund,
Its owner.
very much dead.
Yes. Alrighty. So what would y'all like to do now?
What's going on with this hag up here?
5.
She's staring up at the pretty colors.
Yeah. Do you think we should talk to her? Or, I mean, find out what's going on here?
We boink and advantage on the next attack. It had enough range, it was going to fly up there and helpful.
Okay.
Looking at this creature, old crone, in person now. Does it look just like an old lady, or could it possibly be something else?
She looks like an old lady. You get 9 more points of healing there, Sue.
Awesome, thank you. Much
And
appreciated.
so that was technically.
I'm good. I'm okay now.
All right. Yeah, she just looks like an extremely old drow elf.
Okay.
Oh, just a really old drow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
we'll
it's
go with
my
them.
turn. So I would like to. How far away is she? Oh, I would have to go.
We're pretty much out of initiative.
Okay, so I can just walk up to her while she's still in hypnotic pattern. Did it look like before that she was talking nicely to the woman before we murdered her, or did it look like she was like against her will there, like being sucked of life and stuff?
Give me a retro perception, I guess.
Okay. So that is a +5. Come here, little Amber. I've rolled 2 20s on you dice. I also rolled like a 6 on it, so no, that's another 6. Okay, 11. 11.
You're not quite sure, but you're kind of curious on how a lady of Waterdeep would be associated with an old dwarf or drow.
Hi, H&R Block. I'm going to take out my manacles then while she's in a hypnotic pattern state and manacle her hands, if I could, behind her.
Oh, okay.
And oh gosh, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna manacle one hand to one ankle,
It's
one
different.
hand
Okay, never mind.
to the other ankle. So she's like, because she's already hunched over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make her super uncomfortable. But I don't want her to be able to run or anything.
She could be like 900 years old, and you're
Don't
just fuck it, get down there, crack.
I'm not a nice. I don't know what gave you the idea that I'm a nice person. But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So she's manacled. Because I did get my manacles back from the cards.
All right. Balin, let me see. Let me know if you can see that.
Yep, I got it.
And the spell books are her spells. All right. Harvey looks at.
Sparky's just searching the 2 bodies that are on the ground while they're doing all that crap up there.
Yep,
I think that's what Balin was doing secretly anyway.
Yeah, I'm searching the lady since I recognize exactly what she was doing, not the half-orc.
I'm just searching the half-orc first, and then you can search her.
All right. Okay. I will do the same. Yes.
Or I'll just say I'm assisting him, so one of us gets advantage. But I guess he's already rolled, hasn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so it's 11.
Okay. Un momento. Okay. Damn it, that's what I wanted. Okay. There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. Why didn't that come up as a link?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can actually access it as a link.
Does she have a tattoo the same as the toddler on her neck?
Yes.
Okay.
That just gave me our actual character.
Yeah. And the inventory, that's what you find.
Oh,
You
okay.
see
Oh, that was super simple idea.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't very well get the tattoo, so.
Yeah.
Can you though?
The tattoo
Sparky is not that
technically-
character. If this was Largo, on the other hand, he might skin her.
You said you can't, and can't's just such a negative.
Yeah.
The tattoo tends to just, come off and turn back into a needle, technically.
But yes, to your question.
Okay.
Harvey goes over to Yusu. Do you want me to stop the spell?
Yes, please.
Okay. Drops the spell. She goes,
When she comes to, I'm crouching in front of her, like hands on my knees, but like down like a really low crouch, just looking at her going,
What happened?
Does she have any tattoos on her?
You'd have to like maybe stretch out some of the skin to see, but you don't see visible.
Cool.
That's just wrong.
Can you explain what was going on here, old lady? Or I'll call her grandmother. I won't call her old lady. Grandmother.
I don't think you're my granddaughter, are you?
I believe you know a term of respect until respect is lost.
Wait a minute, she's a drow. That's not respect.
I said what I said. I'm trying to.
Well, I know. This is the player saying this.
Right.
Sparky has no clue what the hell she is. He's never seen one before.
My character's only killed drow, so she's just doing what she thinks she knows.
I was saying the lady of Ground.
And what was she doing?
Well, apparently her vessel was destroyed and needed to be reborn. So I came and then ensured it took and redone her spell for her. She mentioned having something to help her find these lost horde.
What lost horde?
You know what Lost Horde.
I know. I want to hear what they think.
Oh, my bad.
I'm
But they know. How much do
for
they
a
know?
moment, I was just making sure.
some sort of dragon horde that an old lord has hidden away in this area, according to Lady Drahoon.
So I'm gonna take out my my two blades.
Wouldn't hurt just an old.
I'm gonna cross them like this in front of her, like like that type of thing, and I'm
Ooh,
gonna
an
press
Anakin
gently.
Skywalker.
No, I'm just what?
An Anakin Skywalker. Come on now.
I don't know what you're talking about. And well, it would be daggers normally with my characters, but I'm gonna go. Think very carefully of your next answer. Could be losing your head or living in a cell. All the information she gave you. Now.
Couldn't you just get that, Balin?
I
What?
only do what I'm told. Don't know what information you're looking for.
Too bad for you.
Strike me down.
And I totally
Use your
just
hate.
I mean, she just witnessed us murder a noble.
yeah, well,
She's not getting out of here
I was going to
alive.
say, before you cut her head off, let Balin, delve into
already-
that thing.
I already did it.
Yep.
I'm not used to working with people. I'm not used to working with other people. I am a solo, just not used to it. And that's going to have to be conversations.
Yeah.
So do you want me to roll for that? Or do I just because she's super manacled up? Do I just like?
Yeah, you took her out of her misery. What was I gonna say? Oh,
I get my
Balin,
manacles back. It's the
Yes.
first thing I do.
you do find. Let's see. Does it give me a handout for you? For you. Handouts.
What weapons do you use, Sue? Dexterity or strength?
Well, I mean, finesse weapons. So
There's a rapier that might interest you, or there's a couple things over here that might interest the party.
as I'm undoing my manacles from the
What armor
bloody
do you wear?
Oh, it's not great. It is. I have a cloak of protection
Okay.
and some light leather armor.
There's some glamour studded leather here, if that would interest you.
I mean, it would, but
It's a +1, and you can, make it look however you like, which would work well with what you intend to do.
Yeah, that would be amazing. If
So, yeah,
nobody else can use it.
I don't wear armor, but I wouldn't mind taking this cloak of protection.
Yeah.
So, would this ring of evasion interest you at all, Sparky?
I'm sure it would.
You can turn a fail into a success on dexterity saves only.
Yeah, and if you make the dex, you take half the damage. Or you take none of the damage.
When you fail, you can use a reaction. No, there is no.
So it only allows you to use it if it's a fail.
Yes.
Okay.
You turn a failure into a success.
Okay.
3 times, 1d3 charges. I wouldn't mind the cloak of protection unless someone else wants that. If that's the case, then I would not mind taking the ring of evasion. I'm just trying to, share everything.
I don't know if these things are any good, but I don't know about the tattoo on it. That tattoo looks like it might be worth something, but I found boots and a ring on her as well.
What's the ring?
I mean, you want me to identify it? I guess I could identify them.
Yeah, I have identify, so I can.
Oh, so if you're popping identify out, then the boots were boots of speed, and the ring is a +1 protection.
Boots of speed. What do boots of speed do?
What was it? I read it just a second ago, and then I closed it out. Was it doubles your movement? Doubles your walking speed?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I believe so. Let me see.
And then, of course, attack of opportunities against you are done at disadvantage.
Okay.
Helps. That's helpful. That's very helpful. I would be also searching this old lady as I'm putting, getting my manacles off and such.
That's a funky looking stone. What's that?
I'm also going to put out there, if anybody finds any components on spellcasters that are might be useful, let me know.
I'm going to hold up
I need an acorn. I need a gilded acorn.
Yeah, I hold up a object with an image of a dragon, and I'm saying I'm keeping this.
What is it?
Dragon.
Yeah. And that rapier, if you're interested in that rapier, it's a rapier of they can't heal.
Ooh.
Rapier of wounding.
How did I take healing then?
Because I forgot about that.
Well, he made the medicine check to heal you back.
No, but before that, during combat. I mean, it wouldn't have killed me anyway because I didn't take any more damage after that. But the first round of healing, I shouldn't have gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're con saves, and then you can't heal that D4. Alternatively, DC 15 medicine check to end the effect.
Okay. So, Marcus, do you want me to use one of my level 1 to healing spells to offset that?
If you want, or I can do it on
No,
Harvey again.
No, I'll use it. That's fine. I'll use it.
Okay.
It's cure wounds, so I think it's pretty close to the same.
Yeah.
But that way it just, I would have to use it now.
So let's see.
Yeah, if nobody else wants to use it, but Sparky, don't you need another one-handed weapon? Can you use this?
It's a
Or can
finesse
you use-
weapon.
It's
Dex.
Or can you
Yeah,
use one of my
finesse.
short swords if I replace it?
Right now, I'm trying to find out what's allowing me to use my intelligence for my attack. I'll have to go back and find out.
That might be a
So that's
feature.
just a class feature.
But I can't seem to find out where it says it, but it is there. I don't
But
think it's finesse based.
can you use a short sword?
I don't know. I'm checking.
Okay.
Heavy, light, that's armor. Weapons, firearms, and simple weapons is all I can use.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, that doesn't work.
And I think a short sword is a simple, isn't it?
I think so.
Martial finesse light.
Okay, so then no, I would not be able to use it. Or the rapier. I think it's also a martial.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure I don't want
That's why
to
I'm loading a
snag
club.
two items.
I just need
Sparky, we're gonna have to look into daggers or something for you to have a second, even if it's a low attack. Something.
I mean,
we can get you good
I
daggers.
guess I could always just, wield 2 clubs.
I would love to see that on a very primal
As a
level.
player,
That'd be
I'm
great.
thinking maybe I'll go and have 2. Well, no, those are considered martial as well. The billy clubs.
Oh, what if you got brass knuckles?
I don't know. No, they're not in the player's handbook. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What was the rapier that I'm looking up so I can?
Wounding.
Yeah.
There it
Rapier
is.
wounding.
The reason why I have, I guess, it's because it's enhanced weapon.
And then glamour studded leather.
Right. That one. Thank you very much.
And then
Okay. Good.
you took the ring of evasion, Dan.
Yeah, Sparky.
Oh, okay.
Should.
Okay. So then I'm going to take the spell book.
Absolutely.
So there's also a disguise kit if anyone wants that. I
I'm
don't.
good.
Okay.
I don't really need one for me.
Yeah. So
We
then
should
I'm gonna
take
the
it,
spell
but
book.
yeah.
Well, this body needs burnt and gone.
That's
Why?
Anything that leaves a trace back to us needs gone.
Well, I can't do it. I don't have
So
any fire.
I can't use the rapier yet, but I'll have to take it. It's attunement, so I'd have to take some time.
Oh, okay. On the hag, you have come across a key that was on her necklace. You find some not so pleasant things as you dig deeper into her garments of filth and.
It doesn't bother me, so I will muck
Okay.
through all of it.
Okay. But other than that, you have her quarterstaff.
Just a regular quarterstaff.
Her
Yes.
walking stick.
Her walking stick.
All right.
And a spell component bag. She is a caster. I forgot about that.
Is anything of value in the bag?
The spell components.
You said that she was the one that cast
Her clone.
clone.
Yes.
So there might be some stuff in the clone spell.
All right. I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna toss you the component bag first.
Okay. Did you have a thing on her as well for spells and components?
No, that I did not.
Okay.
What's
That's
her
Probably just regular components, but
walking staff?
I would
Does
let
it seem like
you.
a mundane item.
It does seem like a mundane item, yes.
I'm going to give you and Harvey, let you guys go through the component bag first because you rely on spells more than I do.
Yeah, so the whole thing with clone wouldn't have any, and it doesn't leave any components left when you cast the spell,
No,
basically.
it uses them. Yeah.
All right.
I was
So
just
who
checking
wanted
that.
the boots and the other ring?
It was a ring of protection, you said?
Yeah.
I took the cloak of protection. So I feel somebody else should take the Ring of Protection for fairness.
Okay.
Oh God, Harvey, what's your AC? And Sparky, what's your AC?
I'm a 17 on my AC.
I'm a 14.
Harvey, it's a ring.
So yeah, blade singing, I'm a 22. I could be a 23 with the ring, but I don't need the ring.
And you wonder why we let you go in front.
I've got a fast movement while I'm blade singing anyway.
I have an 18 now with the armor. Once I put it on.
So yeah, I've got a 18 or a 40 movement without the boots. I mean, I can take the boots if nobody else wants them.
Where are the boots?
But I'm also a ranged caster. So I
Those
feel
boots are pretty freaking sweet.
Then take them. Take them.
Oh no, Sparky. What's your movement speed?
35.
Mine is 30, but it's 40 on my first turn in combat.
Mine's
so
30.
I click
but
the heels together, and I'm going. What was it, 70 feet?
Are they attunement or none? Whatever. And then you found that stone?
No, the stone was put on. I think you found it because it was on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was on her, I would have found the stone and be checking it out.
Yeah. I think that is that the thing with the dragon on it or no? No.
The three-eyed
stone that fits in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we got all the information, so I'm just looking at the first description.
So we gave Harvey the Ring of Protection.
Yeah.
So he's got the Ring of Protection, I've got the Cloak of Protection, you've got the Rapier of Wounding, you've got the Glamour Studded Leather +1, you've got the boots, you've got the...
I got the rapier.
Yeah. So I took the spell book. So all I took was basically the Cloak of Protection, the spell book, and components.
Okay.
So I got multiple components pouches, and I got all the components for the spells that I will now have.
So you guys are letting me have the boots? Is that what the case was?
Yeah, if you want the boots,
Yeah.
that's fine.
No, I think it would be fun. I think Sparky would have fun with it.
So everybody, I know that you love to handle money, so I will give everybody 25 gold. That's me, you, Sparky, Harvey.
Okay.
Shiny.
Yep. So 25 gold. Add. Because I put some in a party fund. You don't need to know that.
I don't need to know that. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I just like, here's some gold, here's some gold, here's some
How
gold.
much is my acorn?
300, I think.
200. 200.
There you go.
I'm at.
And
Okay, I got 43 and 1 platinum.
I took the gold off of her body. She had 175.
No, I'm talking about her acorn that she keeps asking about.
Spell.
I need it
component.
for my summon beast.
It's the same for the summon draconic spirit.
Yeah, it's a
cheaper.
component that I need. That I'm trying to save up for, but I'm really shit with money. So my character's always like, yeah, I'm saving up for that, but I could really also use this healing potion. So I'm gonna get that. And so she's she's shit.
So this acorn
is me giving you money to buy a spell.
And then we just go down into the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this acorn is to summon beast or whatever?
Yeah.
It's a gilded acorn worth X amount of money.
Yeah, worth 200 gold, and it's for my summon beast spell.
Fortunately, there's none in Waterdeep.
Yeah, great.
So here's what's gonna happen.
It's not 10. It's just 1.
Oh,
we're gonna get an acorn, and me and Sparky will get it gilded.
On now. It's just a trinket
together.
Yeah. And it's a fish tail inside a gilded acorn worth at least 200 gold piece. So I mean, I'm going to have to go to a specialty thing for it. But it's just one creature that's an ally to me and my companions, and they share my initiative in combat, but it takes its turn immediately after mine. No action required, verbal commands.
Somebody roll a D100 for me. See if you get... Because it doesn't make sense that she had nothing on her, really, except for the key.
85.
For the old woman?
Yeah.
Especially being a drow caster.
Yeah.
I need to check those.
Did we figure out where infusions are located at?
Tattoo infusions? Is that what you mean?
No,
Yeah.
just
Infusions,
there it is. I found it.
Yeah. So was anyone gonna roll a D100?
I figured
here,
if she
okay.
wanted it,
Yeah, no,
she
I will
could.
totally. I'm used to. Nope, it's a 33. It's all right.
Can I?
It's okay. It's all right. It's
Yeah.
all right.
There is one,
Let's see. Speed.
but
What's that?
Name that Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the quarter
Eldritch.
staff. Okay.
Eldritch Staff. I was seeing if there was anything extra on there, but she had the Eldritch Staff.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh. Okay. What's it good for?
10 charges, 1d6 600 charges a day, +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made to it.
Yeah, quarterstaff. Quarterstaff's considered just simple.
Is it?
Simple weapons. I believe so. She had one on her, and she's only good with. Well, no, it's. Let me look.
I guess I could, quit being lazy and go look it up.
If you take damage while holding the staff, and it's in 3 of the charges, turn invisible and teleport. Oof.
Weapon common.
Quarterstaff, yes, simple weapon.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was trying to find it in here, and it was just not telling me.
1d6 versatile.
Yes.
1d6, 1d8.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good. Do you want a quarterstaff?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a magic one.
This one's not.
I'm using a great club, so I'm using this log that I found outside the tavern.
That's fair. It's very, very fair. Ooh, you made that one stronger. Wasn't prepared.
And I think with a quarterstaff, can't I attack like with it as an offhand weapon?
I think that's a monk thing.
Oh well.
I mean, it's just a simple weapon. It's a 1 or 2-handed weapon.
Yeah.
If you use it as a 2-handed weapon, you get different stats, though. So if it's a 1-handed weapon, you're holding it in the one hand.
But I can wield it one-handed and have something else.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What is saying? See, the great club is
club.
strictly a two-hander. I can't wield it one-handed and then wield something else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So I will add that if you guys don't mind.
Do it.
Nope, I don't care.
All right.
And what is
the
this
quarterstaff?
Or is it Eldritch?
It's the Eldritch Staff.
You see Sue very unceremoniously just like stripping off her plain leather armor and putting this other armor on and realizing it's going to take 10 minutes total. Like she's changing.
Light armor is 1 minute.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Then
1
I'm
minute,
just
5
changing
minutes,
real
10
quick.
minutes.
Oh, well, hell yeah, I'm changing. I'm not being like, I just like my body just looks very androgynous, nothing curvy or anything, curvy, bulgy, nothing. I'm just changing.
I thought it says Eldritch Staff is counted as a +1 weapon.
It does.
Doesn't show it here though.
This staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants
+1 bonus to attack rolls made with it.
Well, let's modify it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I popped it in the inventory and equipped it, and it's not showing. Maybe I have to. Is it attunement? Yeah, it's attunement.
Yes, it's.
There you go.
Yep, that did it. When I'm unattuned to it, I can wield it like a basic staff. But once it's
Yeah, I
attuned,
can wield the rapier, but it's just a rapier. It's not.
Right, so,
So I have it.
All the fun stuff I can do with it. Okay.
All right. I think the rapier is going to be my first attack, the rapier of wounding, and then my second attack will be the short sword +1, and this other short sword I'm unequipping.
So you said that there was a tattoo on the half orc.
Yes.
Did it revert back to its
When she died? I don't know.
supposed, however we want to rule that, or do you want to rule that as they had to get a tattoo? Because if it's a magic item, it's just a needle that you hold in place for an hour to attune to it.
I'm
when
gonna
you
rule
unattune
that
to it,
you
it
have.
just-
You
Go
have
ahead.
to. I'm gonna rule that for this particular style tattoo, because it becomes imbued into your skin.
Mhm.
It's something that had to be tattooed in. It
That's
doesn't, not like the fireball. You put the pin on and it turns into a picture of fireball, and then cast it and goes away. What was I going? Oh, I was going to whisper you something.
Which you? There's
Yeah,
a lot of
there's a couple
yous.
of us here. Which
One of yous.
which
Yeah.
you guys?
One of
These guys.
we's.
I think this is about the time that somebody might start saying, "Oh, dwarven." No, this battle is brought to you by. I don't know any of that. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm just going through and looking, trying to organize these spells that I have so I know what level they are and where to put them and whatnot.
That's fair.
Stuff and
That's fair.
things. When you're holding like 3 different spell books and it's just like, okay.
Come on, get it together, man.
Can you take the time to transcribe all the spell books into one?
It would cost money too.
It would cost a lot of money to put them into my spell book.
Okay. And how much do you?
Yeah, it's 50 gold per level, and then it's like
Parchment
1 or 2
and-
hours per.
Right, and you can't use them out of
Level
somebody
of
else's spell
spell.
book, though. You have to actually transcribe them into yours, correct?
I could use them out of their spell book, but I would have to prepare their spells in their book. Like I could probably use multiple books, but I'd have to prepare the spells in said books. But yeah, like I've got Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, Witch Bolt, but I have Unseen Servant in my book, so I think I took it out of that one, possibly. I don't know. But could sell some spell books so that we have some money. Because spells are worth money if it's...
But I mean, spells are also nice to have access to. So
Yeah.
pros and cons.
Yep. I've got... Let's see.
I'm shit with money. Keep them. It'll be fun.
So apparently now, Sparky's going to be even more fun during combat. Not only can he go click click and go, he can also
click.
just
Oh, sorry.
he can also wait till somebody hits him and automatically activate the staff, go invisible, and teleport 60 feet away.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I like it a lot.
Then he'll come back looking like a doll, saying, "You hurt me."
Oh, fuck that guy. Don't like that.
All right, so anything else to search for in this place?
We should probably get rid of these bodies as best we can, especially Yella.
Well, what's in that door over there?
Let's put them in with the rats.
The rats will eat them.
Yeah, let's throw the bodies in with the rats.
So,
do we want to take a short rest real quick before we start doing any of that? I could get a couple spells back if that's the case.
All right. You also find that note in her pocket, and I will be right back while y'all decide what you're going to do.
So you want to take?
And that last word is misspelled.
Yeah, let's take a quick short rest. Marcus? Oh, okay, is he gone already?
No, he's there.
He's
okay.
ready.
Would we be able to take a short rest while you're gone and roll hit dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Let's take a short rest and then move bodies in and throw them in with the rats.
Let's see. I don't think I get anything back from a short rest.
I don't get a lot, but I do get a combined 3rd level spell, so I can get a first and a second, or just a third.
I also need to check on my infusion.
I'm gonna roll 1 hit dice, so it's a 1d10 plus 2.
Yes, I'm gonna use my arcane recovery and recover.
That's all that happens for me. 6, so I'm at full health now. Woo!
I'm gonna recover a 3rd level spell instead of a first and a second. Just in case we need counterspell. Because counterspell is strictly a 3rd.
Clutch. Yep. Yeah, so that took me back up to full health, which is good, but I don't get anything else for a short rest, which is fine.
But we can attune to the items we got.
That is very true, and I like that.
I ended up with the stone we said because I
Yeah.
got it off her body. Okay.
Yeah. That doesn't make me nervous at all. That last.
I mean, it could be something different. I don't know.
Depends on what he decides.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna just add that to my equipment. I mean, it's on my person, so, and depending on what it is, I'm just gonna leave it at that. If it,
I need to check with him too, because underneath infusions, it doesn't actually state that I can't infuse a magic already magic item.
what were you looking at trying to infuse with stuff and things?
Enhanced weapon. Item can be a simple or a martial weapon. This magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. I don't know if and once I reach level 10, it goes up to a +2. So I don't know. It doesn't state anywhere. Let me see if it does in the very beginning. Hold on.
So, yeah,
It says right there, turn non-magical object into a magic item.
So yeah, non-magical. So it has to be.
Right. So, okay, well that answers that question.
So we all figured out what we were getting. I got the cloak protection and ended up with this weird stone thing. And then you got the armor, you got the boots, you got the rings as well, and all that. I got my spell slot back. What I need now is Sanctuary. I cast Sanctuary on myself. I cast Mirror Image on myself.
Aren't those both concentration?
Mirror Image isn't concentration.
Well, son of a bitch.
I know. That's what's stupid about it. It's not concentration.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense.
So I just have these things floating around me, and it's just like, okay, yeah, no, you blew that one up. Okay, yeah, that one's gone.
All right. So did you mention anything else that you found on there?
Yeah, there's this weird stone thing. Whatever it is.
Didn't say anything about the note. Cool.
Well,
fine.
I mentioned the stone first.
Yeah.
And
even if you don't, whatever it is, what it is.
last time I found a note, I didn't mention it.
What note?
And then, yeah, there's also scrolling through books, whatever. You also bring live to the Lizard King, bring the elements that you will set him free. Below his feet is what you seek. Come if you dare, unless you're weak, is what this note says.
Cool.
I misspelled a few words, but to bring life to the Lizard King, bring the elements that will set him free. Below his feet is what you seek. Come if you dare, unless you're weak.
All right.
So,
All right.
So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what all that's supposed to mean, but
still, it means they need certain things to bring. Okay, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So let's take the stuff over, or the bodies over, to the rats. Marcus, what kind of role would you want for that? To get the bodies in there without the rats getting out, or can we just do it?
You can just do it.
Yeah, we're gonna take all the bodies in there. I am gonna take a moment. I'm gonna try and do it without them noticing. I'm gonna try and really like anything that is like noticeable on the noblewoman.
she's got fine clothes.
Well,
She's got that neck thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like
cut
the neck tattoo all to hell, so it would be very hard to identify, as well as her face. And she had blonde streaks in her hair.
I So those are nice.
I don't need them. I have the glamour armor now.
Okay, well, never mind then.
As far as her hair goes, she had blonde streaks, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to, before we throw her in there, try and light fire to her clothes and her hair.
Yeah, I had green flame blade that causes fire damage, so I was just gonna like stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make her very I want everybody up there to think that she died in the fire up there. So
Okay.
The penalty for assaulting a noble or anything like that is just death.
yeah.
So this is
theoretically, they think she's dead anyway. Like that, they couldn't find her, but yeah, they probably think she's dead.
Missing.
Did any of y'all check the rooms or anything else before you head out?
We'll check.
No, I'm not heading out yet.
As we put it, we're gonna Greyhawk the rest of it, see if there's anything else of any value.
Yeah, we're gonna,
including
because that dragon room is very curious to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's whatever that thing is under the, or is there a coffin?
It looks like a coffin. I want to make sure that things weren't put at this altar to bring this lizard whatever back and see what the stones are. So, but first the bodies. First we're taking care of the bodies.
Okay. Well, you come back to the altar. As you search around, you do see a keyhole.
I pull out
the
key.
Yeah.
All right. You insert the key. You see.
First, yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I would check for traps first to make sure that I know I'm putting the key in, but I would want to make sure that there was nothing like around the altar that's like a "you should only step here" type thing.
Okay. Yeah. There isn't anything.
Okay.
As you open up the key, you see 4 gems sitting there that are kind of in a elongated diamond shape, similar to the gems that were sold previously from a bag, but these are slightly different.
How?
As you reach, go ahead. Are you going to reach and grab one, or?
Yeah, I would.
All right. There is a green, a yellow, a blue, and a red.
Blue.
Which
one's my favorite?
You're grabbing blue. As you reach in and grab blue, you feel your hands start to curl and ache as you take 4 points of cold damage.
I drop it.
Okay.
I'm gonna mage hand and pick up one.
Which one?
I'll do the same one she picked up. See what happens.
Okay. I will, of course, say, yeah, it felt very cold and painful.
As you pick it up, you see like frost kind of forming around the mage hand, but since mage hand can't really take damage, it's just.
Still like it though.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Put it down and pick up the rest. See what happens with each one.
As you pick up the red one, you start to see your mage hand kind of blacken as a reddish orange flame starts to develop around it. When you set that one down, you reach in, you grab the green one. You see the glove tend to look like it's developing little holes in green liquidy kind of like drips from the hand.
So like acid or poison, more acid-like looking?
More acid-like.
Okay.
And then you pick up the yellow one. As it shines brightly and kind of gives your glove a golden aura.
That one, you can try picking that one up. It might just kind of singe a little, maybe.
I'm good.
I will pick up the yellow one, see what happens.
All right. As you pick up the yellow one, you feel the surge of energy start going through your arm. And you take 1 point of healing.
Oh, okay. All right. Feels fine. Yeah, it didn't
Interesting.
hurt.
That's good.
I think this one would be fine to carry. The other ones look like they might less so.
Demolish.
Less so.
Yeah. So what do we? And there are now these 4 here on the map. They don't currently have stones in them, correct? Or do they?
They are emitting a green light. Or
Okay, so if we
color-coded
wanted to
light.
bring back whatever she's talking about, I feel like we should put these in the things, but I don't think that's a good idea.
You also find
Of
out
course.
to bring the Lizard King back to bring the elements that will set him free below his feet. So I think what this kind of means is it might open up whatever is like maybe an opening below the statue.
You think?
No, not at all, but I have no clue. But I'm
Okay.
thinking, by setting him free,
I feel like it's probably not good, right?
either it's petrified or it's going to unlock what this is covering, maybe.
Like, do you think the treasure's down there?
There's a possibility, but I don't know why.
Why wouldn't they have just
these
done that?
gems versus needing a
I think
stone
it's
of
probably
sorts.
something different.
But I'm also worried that this is, come you if you dare, unless you're weak. What that means.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, we
fighting.
did all right.
How big would you say this Lizard King is sized?
The statue?
If we're to take a guess on age-wise.
Oh, age-wise?
Just by its size.
Young dragon, if that.
I mean, depending on what it is, too. If this does come alive, we might be able to negotiate with it.
I mean, dragons can't get in the city, right? So
apparently, there's ways around it. You saw.
But I mean, in the city, like we're below. Does it maybe not count below? I don't.
But if it is, I've heard that chromatics are a little more murder, death, kill versus metallics being willing to talk.
Screw it, let's do it.
I've got I've got 3 spell slots.
Let's do it.
Sparky, Harvey,
I'm all for it.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you guys want to do,
I mean, I could also. I still got, and
Marcus trying not to look excited.
I've got this thing that might help.
Actually, before we do that, do we get? No, never mind. Go ahead.
No. I'm more than happy. I mean, I don't know if this. I mean,
did everybody spend their hit dice during the short rest?
I didn't have any hit dice to spend. I'm maxed out on health.
Okay.
That's why I took no healing.
Yeah, I took 4 damage, but
I do want to state that
I'm fine.
I did do something different. What your crossbow I gave you? It was strictly the bag of holding to shoot arrows, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I did take it and I did change it.
You took it and changed it?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually, not realizing it when I leveled up earlier or before, that I could have done something better with it. It's now a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
It was that already.
Oh, it was already magical?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know your crossbow was already magical. I couldn't have done anything.
I think it was when you gave it back to me. I'm sorry. It made it a +1, but the only special effect of it was the ammunition.
Okay, well, it's a repeating.
Right.
I mean, it is, whether it was beforehand or not, it is now.
Okay.
It's a +1 repeating crossbow, meaning you don't have to load it. There is no loading property.
Cool.
Let's see. When you use to make a range attack, it ignores the loading property if it has it. The weapon lacks ammunition. It produces its own, automatically creating one piece of magic ammunition when the wielder makes a range attack with it. The ammunition created by the weapon vanishes the instant it hits its target.
That's cool. That's a cool feature.
So that cuts down on what player screwing around to make what I actually have an infusion to make. That's more legal, I suppose, is the best way to put it.
Awesome. I like that it disappears when it hits, because then I don't have to worry about identifying features. Let's do the thing. Let's do it. This isn't vodka talking.
And you are using a hand crossbow or a...
This is a hand crossbow. Yes, a hand crossbow.
All right. Just, I got to keep track of what I have infused.
Absolutely.
And as I level up, I can actually infuse more items. So right now I'm only allowed to have 3 items infused. I think we were messing that up before, but it's all squared away now.
Sweet. I'm excited about it.
All right. Give me 2 percentile rolls there, Balin.
Yeah, just a second. Let me grab those. Yes, those are percentile. That is a 97.
All right. Copy.
Okay.
Give me the second one.
That is a 32. So what was that? A 97 and a 32.
32. I'm gonna beat the crap out. There you
Oh.
I know where I should go right now. They would love me.
Hey, Balin, during the short rest,
Brothel? What are you talking about here?
What was that, Dan?
During the short rest, I handed that to you.
Ooh.
Wearing this ring. Is that a attunement item?
Let me double check my infusion.
Pretty cool, though.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I am. Is that just once per day type of deal?
Yes, once per day. It will recover. It doesn't tell you, does it?
I will.
Cover 1 expended spell slot 3rd level or lower.
Yeah, I would take that.
Hell yeah.
And I will make note of that.
Let me know when it's obsolete. I am now blind.
I'm blind.
I can't see in the dark. My dark vision's gone.
Okay, that's different from blind.
I mean,
just so we're clear.
I would use it immediately, but I would rather you not be blind.
As long as somebody cast light, it'll be fine.
Can't cast light.
Right, so let me go down here and
Okay, cool.
see if I can find.
Yeah, no, 3rd level or lower.
I guess it's further down.
Let's do it. Sparky, stay on my shoulder.
The ring can't be used again until the next dawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would just have you sit on my shoulder.
Okay.
All right.
And then we don't have to worry about you flying into walls.
But I mean, can't like. Somebody can cast light, right?
I can't.
Harvey.
Well, I was gonna say you could play with my hair, Sparky. I can grow
I've
it
already
long for
braided
you.
it 3 times while you was taking a break.
Okay, so here's what I want. I want like the Viking style side braids and the big one up at the top that goes down my back. And I'm gonna grow my hair long and white for you.
He can
Here's
cast
some beads and bones you can put in it.
presentation to light a torch.
Yeah, so
I've got nothing for you, buddy.
Oh, well, I can take care of you later.
Yeah, I'd use it right now, but I would yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. If we have to, I have a torch on me. I can toss a torch and throw it in a room when a
That's no
fight
problem. I
starts.
just figured change a few things up, make things a little more difficult for my character.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right. So y'all come down to here?
Yeah.
We
Sounds like
can.
I mean, I assumed we did because we were looking at the
Sorry.
altar with the key and the stuff, right? Okay, these are good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Guys, I took a 3-hour nap this afternoon. I'm not even tired. Tomorrow's gonna suck.
Okay, so those items don't ask me to. Well, let me see if I can equip them. Let's see what they ask me for. They don't list attunements for me to attune to them.
What items?
Maybe they do. Yeah, you got to attune to it. Sorry.
You have
The
to
ones you
equip it,
got.
and then it'll ask you. Yeah. So I am currently wearing the cloak, but I am not using it. I'm not attuned to it because I have that ring. Ring of
Okay.
refueling. So
I mean, you can use 2 rings.
Yeah. I just can't use the cloak because of attunement slots.
Oh, you already got 3 attunement slots full?
I've got 2, but for some reason I can't attune to a third. Strange, I know. Anyway.
I can't wait till I get a few more levels and I can attune to 5.
Woo!
8.
Woo! Sorry, I got excited.
Well, if you guys happen to find the dragon horde, you might actually be able to afford all those magical items.
I have
No.
one slot.
I just make a phone call. Hey, honey.
Oh, sugar mama.
Dragon Queen got all the points.
All right. So, yeah, we had the red, green, blue. Who's hurt right now?
I
hit
have
dice,
4 points
so
down. I'm
good.
fine.
You want to see what happens if you hold the Yellowstone?
Sure. I touch the Yellowstone, grab it, pick it up.
The one that
look at
gave
it.
me a singular point of,
Is it
feel
pretty?
goodness.
As you grab it, nothing seems to happen.
happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Okay.
Oh man, are these not gonna open it today? Did we bust them for the day?
Well, we had to get them somewhere somehow.
Shit. Yeah, but
Even
we
when I
got a
picked it
mage
up with my
hand.
mage
Yeah,
hand,
it's
it shut it
true.
off. So, yeah, we could set it. What did it say?
I think we just need to light this fire and get it going.
Bring the elements that will set him free. Below his feet is what you seek. Come, you dare, unless you weak. So.
Yo, you weak son? No. Okay.
Bring
Man,
life
I don't know about
to
you
this-
guys. I'm good. I get the hell out of here if I have to.
So
Fine.
yeah,
Let's go.
I mean,
I don't know exactly where to set them, but set them
There's
where
these
they
4
are.
pillar things that are emitting light.
Yeah, set them on the pillar things on the map, each one accordingly.
Highlight where you're talking about.
The gemstones will go like blue, red, green, yellow.
All right, you set them there, and nothing happens.
Okay. Do we want to set them in the braziers?
yep,
And
that might be a
the
good idea.
according
Set them in the
spots?
braziers, the same
Yep.
configurations there.
Yellow, green, red, blue on the braziers. It's just kind of hard because then there's 2 more braziers.
So, which
So
for the
matching
6?
configuration for these 4.
Yellow.
Okay.
Since there's the coffin right here, maybe they're
Yellow.
supposed to go on the pedestal
Green.
versus on the ground.
Red.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Blue.
As you
Actually,
set,
is there a slot to put them somewhere?
there is, when you look into them, you do see inside the brazier. I had to
Inside the
say,
boulder holders.
there, you see a
Hey,
small
where's mine?
cup that extends from it, and as you go set the gem in, noticing when you're touching
Sorry,
the
it's my
gem,
backwash.
Don't care. It's vodka. It's fine.
that there's nothing. Those who pick up like the fire or the blue to put in there, no damage or anything seems to come from it. But as you do set them in there, each one after you set it in, you see this light beam shooting out into the corresponding gems. You have placed them correctly. You chose wisely.
Did we? Really?
I mean,
And-
It's still
for
early.
these,
We might not have chosen wisely. Might have put them in the right spots, but that doesn't mean we chose wisely.
As that occurs, you see a mist of start to form and come from this coffin.
Oh god, here comes Dracula.
And I thought it was a statue.
No, the statue's in the middle. The coffin's at the end.
Yes.
Statue.
So, is anybody ready to slay vampires? Because I mean, I'm getting a little vampire vibe here. But it's just
I
me.
get my weapons out and I crouch.
As
Readying myself.
you see, there is a ghostly form of a silver dragonborn. Actually, correction, platinum dragonborn.
Oh, good person.
Okay.
That
Hopefully.
it seems unusual because you've seen all the chromatic, you've seen the metallic, you've seen the gem. This is the first time you've ever seen a platinum dragon.
I bet those skills are worth a lot of money.
Well,
It's a ghost.
Oh, well.
who is it? Bahamut. He's a fairly prominent religious figure, is he not? And he's the platinum dragon, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know anything about this. Would I know anything about this?
This
So
guy
religion
here?
check, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a -1.
I mean,
Ooh, it's still an 18.
Okay.
I'm having good dice rolls right now. I ruined it right there.
You are familiar with Bahamut. Let me bring up all the information I can on him.
but yeah, no, I mean, if he is, like the platinum dragon, then this is a ghostly figure that came out or a being.
No, he said it's a ghostly figure of a
Ghostly
platinum
figure.
dragonborn, correct?
Dragonborn.
Yes, yeah,
Correct.
dragonborn, and that's why I said the whole, Bahamut being the platinum dragon. But yeah,
Well, I mean, should we talk to it? It's standing right there, and we're talking about it.
So
Yeah,
Tara doesn't know
she-
anything about this,
box text.
Yeah.
even though her character does. I know it's a dragon, the god of justice. That's all I know.
Yeah. Bahamut was a dragon god of justice and servant deity to Torm, god of law before entering the fair on Pathodon. He's a member of the chronic Pathodon as a deity of good dragons, metallic dragons, wisdom, and enlightened justice.
So
Yes.
do paladins follow in?
Some paladins, yes.
Paladins, clerics.
Any religious figure, basically, I would assume.
I had a plane directly overhead for everything you just said, Chris.
Oh,
Every single
sorry.
word was just, that's it. That's all I got. Okay, that actually plays into how I want to multi-class later, depending on what happens now. So that's kind of cool.
Okay.
I mean, so I think talking's the better case here.
Okay.
So I'll put my weapons down. I won't sheathe them, but I'm standing in a very non-aggressive stance.
Okay. He kind of bows to you and looks over. Who has set me free?
I point at Balin at the mage hand.
I mean, it was all of us. You know, it wasn't just, one of our decisions and we just went with it. It was all of us as a group.
I mean, are you talking technicality?
We're called the Fae Four.
No,
Shit.
What'd we say our name was?
No, not the
it wasn't
Fae
that,
Four.
but that's okay.
It was the deviant something or another.
Dissonance.
Yeah, dissonant.
But yes, I mean.
But Fae 4 works too, I think.
I also kind of like
every
Fae
one
4,
of us have a
except
bit of
I'm
a
not
Fae
Fae.
attachment to us.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Paragon, Fae ancestry.
Changeling.
But I will take charge in the matter.
Fair point.
That is fine. Since you're pointing at me, I mean.
Nice point.
Rapier's in the hilt outside. That's all.
Do you like the Fae 4?
Yeah,
I'm fine.
The faithful.
Okay.
Okay.
As I have notes though that actually tells us what our group is. It was the Dauntless Dissidents.
Yes.
That's the one. I like it better. Okay. But
yeah.
I like them all.
We'll just put Fae 4 when we're trying to lie.
Oh, shit, I don't want to lie to this guy.
No.
Yeah. He bows his head to you, Balin. Thank you for my freedom. I am Zymor. You have freed me from my imprisonment. Is there anything I may grant you for setting me free?
A gilded acorn with a... Oh, sorry.
I mean...
I do not say that, but Tara would.
What?
If you are trapped, I don't see the wrong in just helping you out.
True.
Whatever you feel's right, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to try and abuse whatever,
Oh, I point to the right
I don't
one.
want to ask for the world if, it's like, oh, well, get back in the box. No.
Yeah.
It's like, you're free. Do whatever you feels right.
He nods and starts to walk by you. This is just going to be his icon. He's not really a fairy dragon. He just happens to be there.
How was his name spelt?
His name was spelled Xymor.
I will never pronounce that right.
That it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Xymor.
Okay.
Zymor.
I was like, was there more to it? Zymor. All
right. As he comes walking by here, these two braziers light up.
What happened to all the braziers?
He doesn't wear them.
Okay.
He's kind of flat chested, so he doesn't. And you see him kneel down in front of this dragon statue. Grimoire, thank you for your service. You are free. Show these folks the passage. As you see the statue dragon's eyes light up, and it begins to move and twist as its tail pulls away. You see a stairwell that leads down.
Ooh.
And then he comes. I have opened the passage to the Great Hoard. Be sure to bring the 3 keys. Now there's
3
nothing
keys.
else. Yes.
Like these? I hold up the 1.
No.
What kind of keys are they?
It is items that the Watcher, the gatekeeper,
I am the keymaster, gatekeeper.
I can pick locks.
Three
So maybe
items.
that'll help.
I mean, I found this
For the-
weird stone.
Yes. That stone, if you may be able to speak to the gatekeeper to see what his...
Are you
Three
the
key.
keymaster?
No. I am Zymor.
Are you not Zul?
There is no Zul. Only Zymor.
Wow.
But yes.
Are you a god? Never mind.
Somewhat.
Just go. Just keep playing.
Yeah. So he tells you that you can speak to the gatekeeper and see what the 3 keys. For over the years, it's been a variety of different things. So, if there is nothing else, I will finally rest.
Sleep well?
Yes.
Take care.
Bye
All
bye.
right.
Bye bye now. Bye bye.
He
Bye-bye.
goes.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Give me 1 second. I hear shit going on out there.
All right.
Yep, of course.
So apparently I found the key.
Sorry, I was starting to quote Ghostbusters there. I apologize.
Yeah, I started that.
No. Next time, Ray, when they ask you if you are a god, you say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody seen the new one?
Not yet. My son has. He loves it.
It was good. I liked it.
He thought it was fun, which makes me happy because now he wants to watch the old one. Which we
There you
couldn't
go.
get him to watch before.
That's good.
Yeah.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
So
Guys.
I got a few pretty good spells out of that. I just
I
can't
want-
use a lot of them.
I want to go explore more, and I don't think there's anything else to explore right here.
Sorry about that. Everything is okay. Okay.
All right. So I
We
will
need the
pull out,
keys.
yeah, I'll pull out the stone and
It's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So now we need 2 more.
where are the keys needed to enter this board?
Oh, great, funny, 3-eyed stone. We need to know how to get into the vault. What are the keys?
Okay. So you are using one of its 3 charges, I assume.
Oh, perfect. If that's what it takes, yes.
Did you read
read the rest of it?
Did you
We
read any
wouldn't-
of it? 'Cause
Yeah,
I-
did you read it?
I didn't know if I had access to that or not. That's
You
why. I was-
identified, right?
Find it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you attuned to it, right?
Yes, I just
During
wanted
short
to make
rest?
sure. So I will use.
Then
a
nothing
charge
bad
to-
happens there. It's fine.
Oh, there was, yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay. What? That's not what I wanted. What was this? Legend. Yes. Where did it talk about the keys? Keys.
Well, I think we can.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I need a
Wisdom saving throw.
D6.
Gotcha. A what?
Yeah.
6,
You got it?
3.
3.
1,
All
2,
right.
3.
Okay. As you reach out to Gorom,
Gollum?
Hi, precious.
Golorr.
I know, galore.
Galore. Yeah.
Or goal
The
or whatever.
ancient aboleth that he's talking to. First king is a drunken elf.
First key is a drunken elf.
Yes. What did you roll for the second?
A drunken fairy
Ooh.
and a drunken changeling. Would you get down here and get wasted, it'll open up.
Well, I brew things. No, is that not? No.
I mean, I could just get shit-faced right here, right now.
What is your second D6?
It was a 2.
An animated construct.
Okay, this is sounding like it's a little more patterned to us.
Okay, we got something like that. Third. Okay, 5.
Oh no.
Well,
Third key. All right. A D1 would have gotten a beardless dwarf. A 2 would have gotten you a cask of dwarven ale. A 3 would have been a gift from a queen. 4 would have been a pair of bugbear ears. 6 would have been a unicorn. 5 that you rolled, right? You rolled
yeah,
a 5?
I rolled a 5.
It says shape changer.
Shape changer, huh?
Do we have any
Yeah.
alcohol on us?
Well, what
Yes.
we need to do is go get the animated construct that you
Pulls
just
out a
built.
toy and twines it up.
Yep. I mean,
look-
literally. Let me see what I have in my inventory. Hold on. I mean, I have a flask.
I mean, it is an animated kind of
But I don't know if
constructed-
it's
Does
enough
it
to get
count, or do I need an
someone
actual construct?
I mean, you've got the one that you took off the street.
We do. We just don't have the.
Okay. Any creature of the construct style works as the key, provided the creature hasn't been destroyed or rendered inoperable.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
it just
God,
means
just
I need
wind
to
it up.
fix the one that's upstairs.
And you had half a day left, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
That's fantastic. So we can go take a long rest and then come back.
Apparently.
I guess. We'll take a long rest, go
I
get
feel
that.
like
and then-
it's like shooting ourselves in the foot, not leveling more to get these things, but let's do it.
I'm happy. Let's just go get the
I
shit,
mean,
come right
the
back.
key's not consumed in the opening, right? Like I'm not going to disappear like a Thanos style if I'm used
You're
as a
worried
key.
about that. I'm worried about that as well if you bring it up, because I have to get shit faced.
Yeah,
So-
I'm bringing it
So
up.
what we're saying is, when it's all said and done, me and Harvey are going to be the only ones left standing because we're the only ones that aren't actually a piece of the key.
So, I mean,
Well, it's nice knowing y'all.
That's
let's
really
go.
funny, though.
I mean, let's just go and get this started.
Ooh.
We just have to go half a day, knock it out.
We should go check on how the tavern's been, or the store's been doing anyway. Maybe eat something.
To there and back.
Is there something we
Oh,
should
shit.
do?
There is something I meant for Balin to do. Give me a wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Cursed items.
This against charm at all?
Uh,
I don't think so. I think it's a curse.
yeah, it's a curse.
All right. 18 plus 5, 23.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
You
Not
remember
crazy.
having this stone of
Oh,
Golorr.
okay, cool. Yeah, it's in my hand. It's right here. But why wouldn't I? It's dirt.
But you'd put it away and forget about it otherwise. So.
Yeah.
If this is a key to supposedly 500,000 dragons, it ain't leaving my body. It's staying with me.
Okay. So what would y'all like to do?
I guess I need to go back and work on the
Yeah, there's no other
machine.
hallways or doors or anything on this level that we've seen, right? Because that map could be
No.
extended. I just want to make sure. Okay. Then yeah, let's try and sneak out of here and get back to our place of business and living.
Can we
As
lock
you,
and trap the doors here on the
well,
way out?
that's what I was getting to. As you start to walk away, the dragon statue looks toward y'all.
Oh shit.
Do not care to enter at this time.
We got to
We're
go get some
missing
stuff,
one
and we'll be
item.
right back.
And he needs to
two.
get shit faced. So I mean,
We have to get the rest of the keys.
Very well. Just speak my name when you are ready to enter.
Can you say your name once more so we can say it correctly?
Drekmore.
And how's that spelled?
since Zymor was the other name, so
Oh, Drekmore.
Grek.
Drek.
Grek. Grek.
Grex.
E-X. G-R-E-X. Grex.
I'm talking pronunciation.
M-O-R. Grex.
More
I
dragon.
look over to Balin and go, "That's all you."
Fine.
Bow
I
and walk
guess.
out of the room.
About to get shit faced.
Cause Tara doesn't
And he-
do names well.
Wraps his tail around, covering up the entrance. And as y'all fade away or walk out,
We fade away.
yep, we sure do.
Shit. All right, I guess the girl who cares.
All right, later, guys.
Shit.
As you walk out of the room, the 4 prisms that you see here, they shatter into sparkling lights as the room grows dark.
Sit on my shoulder, Sparky.
I can hold on to your braid.
Oh, just sit on the shoulder.
Fine. Just kind of got his little feet crossed in front of him, just kind of bouncing them.
That's adorable, and I love it so much.
All right, let's get back to the tavern.
We got to sneak out of this area, though. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we're coming out stealthily and getting back to a street where we can be seen walking.
Okay.
Do so quietly.
Yep. You make your way through the sewers undetected, because who the hell would be walking around the sewers? You come across several manholes. You decide to choose one, and it takes you guys. Where's the main map of this area? It pops you out in Troll Skull Alley, down at the. Okay.
So we're able to come up close to where we live anyway, so we have a quicker way to get down there.
Yes.
Perfect.
Because I'm kind that way.
We're fucked.
Okay. As y'all pop up.
I took a note. We find entrance closer to home. You're welcome. There are 20 assassins waiting. All of your staff is dead. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Please no.
Y'all come out.
Yeah, give me my ideas, why don't you?
This road here.
I mean, if we're coming out there, first I'd peek up and look and make sure no one is seeing us, and then just, whoa, why are we on a black map? What does that mean?
We're not on a black map, I don't think.
I am now.
I can see.
I wasn't before.
Did I delete you?
Well, you did. I put me back. It's fine now.
Okay.
Or it's fine now for whatever reason, but it was black before.
Oh, yeah. I deleted you because I saw that little marking on you.
That was my disguise stuff. That I was in a disguise.
All right, there's you. That's
That was I was changed into something other than just whiteout Sue.
who the fuck is that guy?
That's the one. You can get rid of it.
Okay. Then
The
who
fuck
the
is
hell's this guy?
Who the fuck are you?
That would be.
That was you
Sparky's
in
old
armor,
look.
right?
In the armor.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I
Okay.
can't see.
Would that count as a
Oh,
construct?
Huh?
If you were in it, would that count as a construct?
No.
Okay, just checking.
So
So we could just
there you go.
right back.
We can
Okay.
get all this knocked right out.
Fine, real quick. We're just gonna go finish
in
the
and out.
game. It's fine.
Well, only the first half of this.
I said what I
campaign.
said.
Okay.
We're just going through the whole thing.
Good.
Maybe Vodka Terra shouldn't make those decisions.
Too late.
Okay. So you guys head back home and
Yeah.
take a short rest and all that.
Check in with help close the shop for the day and
Yep.
clean up and do our stuff that we have to do and let Sparky go do whatever it is he has to do with his
Yep.
construct.
Talk to Julia, make sure everything went okay. Talk
Leaf
to
and I'll go
Trixie.
upstairs and work on the finishing up that automaton.
You deserve coffee, so you get coffee.
You get coffee today. You're also going to be exhausted tomorrow, so that sucks.
Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't know that you're exhausted, so I'm not worried about it.
Neither would I. Plus, I got these nice fancy boots.
Yes,
Tired. Click.
It's like having a toddler.
Okay, coffee. Okay, so working. Working.
8,
Oh no.
You're banging.
I'm not gonna lie, I love passive income. This makes me very happy.
70.
Oh, we got some income coming to us.
I'm tapping the experience because I'll get that out of the way here. While I can.
Of all the things we needed, me to get shit faced, you to just be there.
And of course, the artificer to finish a project he's already been working on.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, remember that thing that blew up like a week ago?
That way.
I was just like, boom, okay. Oh, that one's a little higher than the other. I was expecting a 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The shape change. Perfect. We don't have to
That's
kidnap a dwarf, shave
hilarious.
their beard, drag them kicking and screaming.
Well, the other options were like a hand of a drow.
I mean, we could have got that. I just have to go in and beat up some rats.
We'll
drones
just-
are still
We'll just
alive.
take Dak, shave his beard, traumatize him, kidnap him.
No. Nope.
Vault keys. I mean, why won't that show up for me now? Ice Jordan.
First key, drunken elf. Second key, animated constructs. Third key, shape changer.
Okay. I will have to figure out why that's.
I'm going to ask you while we're doing our downtime what your favorite flavor of booze might be. And I'm going to try and infuse some of the vodka with whatever flavor you would want. Because that only takes 24 hours.
Here's what we do. We just soak gummy bears or gummy candy in alcohol overnight.
Yeah, I could do that for you. And just handful of gummies so you'll have a sugar spike as well as be drunk. That's not a
Yes,
good plan, just so you're aware. I've suffered from this,
All right,
and it
so
sucks.
we're right up here about 11 o'clock, so we want to go ahead and
Yeah, that's why I was trying to calculate.
go ahead and
daily-
calculate. We'll take care of that off camera, but we'll go ahead and close out for the night. So apparently we
Why?
are so much closer to being able to get the actual horde, the the missing money that DeGalt Neverember decided to hide in the city. But I'm certain there's going to be a whole lot more to happen after we actually open up the vault and get our hands on the goods. So check back with us from whatever day it is. What's today? Today is Sunday. Check back with us Sunday, and we will see what happens next. Also, Wednesday we have our organized play, some more Fires of Ra, and we have Rime of the Frostmage with our new player, Lucas. Come join us then to see how that turns out.
Let's see if we can corrupt him to be a chaos monster as well.
Yeah, see how much chaos we can create. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Please remember we're in this adventure called Life Together, so keep that golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.